What's the word? What's the word? I gotta make sure my audio is straight right quick, gang, before we get started. Hey, we're gonna see what they gonna do tonight now, bro. I've been in here playing with it, trying to see and make sure I got everything straight, bro. I think I should have everything straight. But what's the word with everybody, bro? We finna get into it tonight. Oh, Charlie boy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. After doing my research, gang, y'all been into it for a nice little minute. See, I ain't know, but you and Dewberry had fell out after that Miami incident. Remember what happened in Miami when they ran the guy up on that stage? Y'all fell out then, gang, cause you was coming out talking. What's up with the Mama William? What's up with it? We finna try something new, man. We trying something new, trying to come off the phone because I feel like the phone be kind of mess me over, but I feel like the views still gonna be the same way at the same time. But we finna get into it, bro. This finna be a random topic night, but it's finna get broke down from the Stingy K, Charleston White saying Stingy K name. What's up with the tree shade? What's up with the tree shade? Then we're gonna get into Dewberry and Charleston White beef that he now speaking about because he feel like he winning, but he gotta look at it. Charleston gotta try to be into it with OG Murder, Dewberry, says little stuff about Stingy, still talk about Honeycomb Brazen because he's trying to control the narrative of the algorithm. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what's going on today because it's gonna be crazy. Let me make sure my audio is straight, man. What's up with it, Kimberly? King AK-47 just now switched sides and say he is now on Dirk's side and doesn't believe that he set Vaughn up. What I don't watch. Hey, I'm gonna be real, Kimberly. I ain't watched them in a minute. I don't even watch them no more. You know what I'm saying? Not like I don't know shit like that. Cause I be too busy trying to find the content and see what's going on. So I don't really have time to watch them no more. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, I'm trying to make sure my audio is straight right quick. Hold on. They got me with an ad. So hold on. Yeah, we finna get into it tonight, bro. I appreciate everybody who up in the building, bro. We finna get into it. Hey, I hope y'all tapped in to that video that I dropped earlier. Cause like I said, I'm starting back to drop videos. At least I'm gonna try to do like 1 or 2 videos through the day. If I can't do 2, I'm gonna most importantly do a video every day. Y'all gotta tap into them videos, man. Y'all gotta tap into them videos. Especially the one I did today. I think that video there was alright, man. It puts me got more numbers than what it did. I ain't complaining about it, but I just still feel like that video should have did more better than what it did. I gotta work myself in the algorithm. That's all it is. So I ordered Taco Bell. What's up with it, Aiden, bro? And DoorDash, my Dash just said I got weed in the car. I had to tell him it's tempting, but hey, you crazy, bro. What's up with it, my boy AD? What's up with it, gang? We finna get into it. Hold on. We finna get into it, bro. Uh, all right, hold on. Okay, the audio's great. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta go do one thing. Hold on. While I leave, this is what we finna do right here, bro. I'm gonna start it out early with the Stingy K clip. Cause I ain't really gotta go nowhere to just hold on real quick. Oh yeah, we back, bro. I really on drug court because my ex-wife home, boy. Yeah, that's crazy, AD. Yeah, we finna get into it, but this first video tonight, bro, it's gonna be basically, cause like I said, this would be a wild night. It's gonna be a night like where I'm breaking shit down. I'm finna break down the Stingy K situation. I'm gonna break down the Dewberry and Charleston White beef. What's up with the DJ? I mean John. What's up with the gang? And we're gonna get into the Terrance Gangsta Williams. We're gonna save him for the ending. Then 80 and this BS. Yeah, we finna get into it though, bro. I'm finna get in my mode tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause lately I feel like I've been cooking. I feel like I've been doing a decent job. So I'm just gonna keep doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real, cause I'm sitting up here listening to the conversation. I remember old videos where y'all talking about some nasty work, AD. Okay, yeah, he trying to let the people know basically. Yeah, Stingy K, he used to be cool with me like say cheese too. But he turned his back up on me. That's why he doing the content the way he is. But you gotta understand, Stingy make his own content, bro. He just the dude you buffering. Oh man, there you go, bro. There you go, gang. It still got me buffering. I don't know why that shit be doing it, look. I swear to God. But Stingy, he trying to throw Stingy under the bus, bro. He trying to let the people know that y'all don't need to believe what Stingy saying because Stingy used to be cool with me and we beefing. He trying to bring Stingy. You good right now? Okay, yeah. I don't know why that shit was doing it, bro. I had just turned the Wi-Fi off on my phone and everything, and I got the Ethernet cord plugged up, so everything should be good. But I'm gonna let y'all hear what Charleston got going, bro. Because I'm gonna be real. He trying to bring everybody down with him. Charleston on that type of time, like, all right, if I lose my brand, if my name for the go sour, if my name for the go sour, you gonna come down with me. Because we ain't never heard Charleston White call out Stingy K9 like this. Now he on the verge of, oh, you went on the platform with OG Murder? All right, I'm finna call you out too. We're gonna call you out too. But we finna get into it, bro. Hey, if it start playing, y'all let me know if it's lagging or not, bro. Just so I know.
What are your thoughts on when you got guys that will make a video and they'll be showing you love, then they'll flip flop on you?
Like the Stingy?
No, like Flacco.
No, Charleston. He not talking about Stingy. He's talking about Flacco.
Y'all heard what he said, then. See, we was just y'all remember when Stingy I got you. It was lagging just then when they were playing. Cause I wanted to rewind and let y'all hear what he said, bro. Cause we were just talking about that last night, bro. Now Stingy was saying, bro, I just want niggas to say my name. I just want because so you know it's like, come on, man, gang. You had like I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what Charleston got going on, bro. But I'm telling you, you said it was lagging. See, that shit is crazy. I promise y'all, bro. I really don't know what the fuck this shit is, bro. I don't even know why it doing it.
What are your thoughts on when you got guys that will make a video and they'll be showing you love, then they'll flip flop on you?
Like the Stingy?
No, like Flacco.
No, Charleston. He not talking about Stingy. He's talking about Flacco. He not talking about Stingy. I never flipped on you. I never flipped on you. I just reacted to OG Murder video. But back to the action, man. The boy Charleston White went in on this interview. He said a lot about Poetic Flacco. He spoke on Dewberry in this interview, and he unlocked the theory that we all had.
And I feel like they ran the play, bro. Because I'm gonna be real. Why would you bring Stingy K name up, gang? Like you and Terrance Gangsta, we already talked about this shit before y'all went up. First thing you said, who you talking about, Stingy? Because you thinking about OG murder. Then you also come out and be like, I don't even watch his content. I swear I don't watch nobody content. If you don't watch nobody content, how you know what we talking about? How you know how our backgrounds look? How you know about anything if you don't watch the content? That's how I know now you trying to weasel your way out this situation. Like you don't know what's going on. Now you know what's going on, bro. You come on, gang. You gonna sit back and watch who doing content on you, bro? Cause I do it. If somebody run my name, nigga, I'm gonna go over there and watch it. What you talking about? I don't care what the numbers looking like. But you threw Stingy K name under the bus because you're trying to make people believe like, look, this all what me and Stingy had going on. Now he turned it back on me. Now he want to go mess with OG murder. What's up with the Stingy K gang? Yeah, we up in the building. That what this whole thing about. That what this whole thing about, gang. This whole thing, bro. He trying to make everybody believe that him and Stingy was working together. And he just all of a sudden turned it back up on him like Sean Kite. Or like all these other people who allegedly Postman did that. Nah, gang. We finna get to it. He finna get broke down real fast. I want y'all to hear what he said. Now, all people, why you say Stingy name? You ain't been saying Stingy name. Now, all of a sudden, you say Stingy name because you know that he went on OG murder platform. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I do my own thing, interact with who I want. Man, facts, bro. That's what he don't like. See, he trying to make the people think that, yeah, Stingy, we used to be cool, we used to be all right, but now he turned it back against me. That's his whole point of bringing your name up in this whole thing right here, gang.
What are your thoughts on when you got guys that will make a video and they'll be showing you love, then they'll flip flop on you?
Like the Stingy?
No, like Flacco.
No, Charleston, he not talking about Stingy. He's talking about Flacco. He not talking about Stingy. I never flipped on you. I just reacted to OG murder video.
Hey, and then you gotta peep out Gangsta. Gangsta know what he doing when he threw it like that. That's why Gangsta said, you talking about who flipped on you? Ain't nobody flipped on Charleston White on the internet but Dewberry. See, we gonna get to that. See, he wanna bring Stingy K name up. He wanna talk about OG murder. He wanna talk now. He wanna bring up Dewberry name all of a sudden now. But bro, I'm trying to tell you something, bro. This nigga Charleston White, he got something lined up, bro. It's something lined up what he got going on, bro. Because he maneuvering to everybody. You see how he just your video is being reported. That's why. Oh, what you talking about, Cam? Man, if he is doing it, he can keep on doing it. I don't care, bro. But see, you see how long Charleston White was entertaining OG murder? He got caught. He got caught in that wave, bro. Because he felt like a lot of people was watching OG murder and responding to what OG murder was saying about them dates didn't sound right. So it took Terrance Gangsta Williams. You see this dude right here? Weirdo, bro. When I say you see this dude right here, Stingy K, that's one of the stalking trolls who be trolling and stalking my page, gang, who be making up lies. I guess he hating this shit. But gang, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, bro. Nah, you good, bro. Let somebody, my moderator, block you, bro. I ain't on that no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand you trying to get some clout now because you see what's going on, but just sit back and chill, guy. You good. Nah, that ain't Charleston White. That's the Benny Chris dude who made this fake allegation and lies about my wife and all this stuff here. Like, this a whole troll ass nigga here with no content. He ain't got no motion, no traction. He got 1,600 videos and 1,600 subscribers. So that means he got 1 subscriber for every video in short he dropped. But we ain't gonna pay him no mind. We finna get back to the Charleston White thing. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Charleston is trying to find a way to leave OG Murder alone, gang. Cause OG Murder is the only one. What's up with it, DJ gang? What's up with it, bro? Because OG Murder, bro, he the only one that got Charleston White acting a certain way that we never seen him act before, bro. We ain't never seen Charleston White come up here talking about a clothes challenge. When we up here doing content, he up here addressing the allegations that's on your line. He addressing you about the Carmelo Anthony situation. He actually broke that whole situation down where he's showing y'all that Charleston White is the reason why Carmelo Anthony got the 35 years. It was Charleston White call. Because Carmelo Anthony dad and them did everything that Charleston White told them to do, bro. Yeah, we finna get to it. Shout out to everybody who up in the building, man. Let's get it. And salute to my boy Stingy K, who you see in the chat with them 70, 80,000 subscribers. Salute to you, bro. Real talk.
But back to the action, man. The boy Charleston White went in on this interview. He said a lot about Poetic Flacco.
Whatever y'all
he
do
spoke
to the
on
troll.
Dewberry in this interview, and he unlocked the theory that we all had about him and Dewberry not coming, seeing eye to eye. Dewberry linking up with Woody. Charleston White definitely felt some way about that. Like we told y'all, he really was speaking on Poetic Flacco, man. I know Poetic Flacco been going crazy in the algorithm. When he cover it, everybody see it. So Charleston White, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's trying to throw us off. I don't know if they working together on the low. But Charleston White had this.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. You hit it right on the head, Stingy. You hit it right on the head, Stingy. The man, he trying to throw off all this shit, bro, because he ain't trying to make it seem like what OG Murder is saying is credible. Well, his word, he trying to not make his word credible, not make his content credible. He trying to wing himself from that because he got caught in that moment. I'm going to tell you how he got caught in that moment. Poetic Flacco had to jump up in it. And he had to say, I'm going to tell y'all like this. I don't believe the allegations. I think y'all just need to leave Charleston White alone. OG Murder, I really don't believe this because, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you come from out of nowhere. You over here talking about everything else. Now, all of a sudden, Poetic Flacco, one of the biggest bloggers on here, jumping up in the situation. Because this situation is getting bigger than Charleston White. This whole situation about the Shalonda Price, Carmelo Anthony, you got the J Prince shit that's going on where he come out and admit at the end of everything, the same thing what he did with the Carmelo Anthony situation. He came out and admit that he knew where he was at, he knew what the building was about, he knew who owned the building, he knew what was going on. Come on, artists. But we finna get to it. Hey, salute you though, Charlie's Angel. I salute you though, Mr. Charlie Brown. Yeah, salute you though, bro. Because long as you keep fucking up, you keep doing what you doing, you gonna stay in the algorithm, bro. But it ain't gonna be the way you want it to be. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Like, what you expect, bro? Look what you up here doing. You contradicting everything that you be saying, bro. Then you be lying like you don't watch other people content, bro. You lying, bro. That video with that clothes challenge, you let us know then. Appreciate that gifted my boy DJ. Appreciate them gifted. Y'all know y'all ain't got to do that, bro. I appreciate your time more than anything, bro. We finna get to it. And don't forget, if you ain't subscribed to Stingy K, you gotta go subscribe. Go subscribe to Gang, cause he in the algorithm and he be dropping the content where it be fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. Go subscribe to my boy, man. Let's get to it.
To say about Flacco.
Like Flacco. Poetic Flacco. Oh, Flacco always lied.
He's so worried about Stingy.
Flacco.
Oh, we got an ad coming up.
What if I told you that the moment your book is...
Got an ad coming up. We got an ad coming up, but we finna get to it, bro. We finna get to it. This finna be another good movie night. This finna be another good movie night right here, bro. Yeah.
Flacco been want me to do. You know, Flacco lied and said I'm a cat. Flacco said a bunch of thoughts about me. He been saying since day one. He lied and said I was a jail cat.
I remember that.
I'm what Flacco dreamed to be. He started out over there, but homie, you know how long Flacco been rooting for my downfall? You know how long Flacco been rooting for my downfall? Flacco.
Where does come from, Charlie? I had to stop it right there, bro. How is Flacco rooting for your downfall? But Flacco was the one who came out and spoke up against OG murder, going against you. Cause you had to been called and told him what's going on. Or Flacco probably called and asked you, man, what's going on between you and OG murder? Come on now, what we doing, bro? Like, come on, Flacco. Like, come on now, bro. Come on now. You cool with Wack 100. Wack 100 and Charleston White is like this. So what makes you think when you and Wack ain't cool, Charleston ain't cool with you? Wack send you to work to put out. The same way I said in there, say he used Trap Lord Ross to put his shit out. Yeah, y'all like send off boys, bro. Man, let's go, bro. Let's go.
Understand content. No matter where you go with me on the spectrum, he Flacco. He get views. Everybody know I don't like Flacco. So go watch what you gotta say. Everybody know Flacco don't like me. This been going on for 6 years. Yeah. He just started clapping for me. Why? He realized he couldn't beat me. They thought they were bigger than me for a long time. He just now getting independent Flacco. But it used to be no jumper Flacco. I always been Charleston White.
You always been the person who tried to be bigger than everybody else, Charleston White. Let's keep it a buck. Flacco always tried to be Flacco. You was the nigga who tried to be bigger than No Jumper. You tried to be bigger than Adam 22. You tried to be bigger than Vlad. You tried to be bigger than Say Cheese. You tried to be bigger than Stingy. Everybody who you do business with or you associate yourself with, you try to be bigger than. And truth of the matter, Charles, you trying to be and you want to be bigger than Terrance Gangsta Williams. Because Terrance Gangsta Williams got a page where he getting money off YouTube. You don't have that, Charleston White. Yeah, let's talk about it. See, Terrance, he got a page where he getting money off of. I don't think your page monetized, bro, because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think YouTube even wants you, getting paid off them. From when you first tried to come up on here, off your old videos, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, bro. So let's continue with the content, bro, because this would be a good night here. Oh, yeah, shout out to Stingy K.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, so now, I be seeing, I don't even watch Flacco, but he come across my algorithm. Charleston White, the did it again. Charleston White, the did it again.
All right, I'm finna let it play, bro. But I just want y'all to check, just listen to me one time, understand me, bro. Charleston White is just like Wack 100. Listen to me and follow along with me, bro. What Wack 100 say? When he into it with somebody, what do Wack 100 say? I don't watch their content. I don't watch nobody content, bro. I don't watch other people content. But you go on the platform and you say everything this person said about you in their content. You know what this person doing, how they living, where they staying. You know everything about them. That's how you know that him and Wack 100 be lying, gang. How y'all gonna, what's up with it, Larry Ball Out? What's up with it, bro? How you gonna up and say you don't watch nobody content? Let you tell it so how you know what's going on with Honeycomb Braids? How you know what's going on with Stingy K doing that with OG Murder? You had to been watching it. How you know? The only way you know if you watching this shit, gang, you ain't no fucking mad magician. You ain't got no crystal ball, no miracle ball where you ain't that so Raven. You can't see the future. What is you talking about, gang? You watch everything on here like we watch it, bro. That's the only way you can do content creation, bro. You have to watch the content so you can know what you coming up here talking about, so you can react to it, gang. You have to, bro. Just being real, you have to, bro. Cause if you don't, guess what? You gonna be coming up here sounding like you don't know what the fuck you talking about, because you ain't gonna have nothing aware. You ain't gonna be aware of the situation, bro. You ain't gonna be aware of it. But let's get back to it, bro.
He talks with that. So he got to talk. So Charles White that goes crazy, that there's some things that I'm talking about the people to say. So you know, boy got any in black, dark skinned African black. Don't make for too much of a handsome fella, you know. So nigga, here I am, looking good with the jewelry. They rooting for me to get beat up. I'm against Jay Prince. I'm beating nigga. I ain't lost yet. They sick of my shit. They been hollering I'm going to jail. I'm finna take him down. We finally got him. We done been exposing. And next thing you know, now they talking about something else. Now they talking about something else. But nigga, further, we got him, y'all. He's been exposed. He was somebody. I was locked up. Boy, they said, but now they ain't said nothing on him. Flacco won him.
Yeah, I saw his video.
Flacco won him. Now he ain't saying nothing no more.
Bro, instead of trying to tell you, bro, Charleston White cannot trust Terrance Gangsta Williams, bro. You can't trust him. Now you just come up here and say you don't watch nobody content. What you just heard Terrance Gangsta Williams say? Yeah, I saw that video. Then what Charleston White said? Yeah. But you just said you don't watch nobody content. Charleston, you can't trust Terrance. You can't trust Terrance. See, Terrance is just really playing you like a puppet, bro. He letting you come up here and talk all your shit, and he gonna ask you some questions to make you rebundle and come back. Like you say you won't do this, he gonna make you come out and be like, yeah, y'all see, he really do it. Cause you just came out and said you don't watch videos. But Terrance Gangsta Williams like, oh yeah, I saw that video Poetic Flacco did. And what you said, yeah. And then he did this. How you know what he did? See, I don't know if y'all letting the old age catch up to y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or you just moving too fast because you got the money in your pocket. Make them say something wild. For real, bro. What's up with the coyote world? What's up with the gang? But I don't know what it is, but bro, y'all need to start taking y'all times when y'all come on these platforms, bro. Take your time, bro. Take your time when you come on these platforms and you speaking your mind trying to come at people, bro. You feel me? Because you the one up here saying this, so you can't get upset when you get called out for what you saying, bro. This what you saying.
Prove a lie. Oh, okay, y'all. Lil Boosie is being sued by. No, nigga, this is something you stay on a month if it's true. Why? If nothing else, we seen the Mendez.
So it seemed to me like Charleston White mad that Flacco even picked up that story, and it kind of makes sense why Poetic Flacco, he like, if y'all remember, Poetic Flacco put his real response on his second channel, and then he put the one that he was scripted to do on the main channel.
Brothers get a new trial because people are champion. They need a new trial. We seen the Mendez brothers, nigga. Get a new Netflix series and everything. Netflix, all of a sudden, nigga, their case is back in court. Why? Public opinion. Come on now. So, nigga, when I look at Flacco, I say, shit, that's why he can't consistently do nothing. I'm the who mastered the online.
Hey, what you hold on.
And I come off like,
hey, what you on? What you on? PS4, Xbox, PC? What? I fuck with GTA. That was like before I got on here, that's what I be doing. Before I come live, I play the game. You know what I'm saying? My son, he come in there and watch me play the game and shit. Like that nigga do that shit, like help him go to sleep. He just be wanting to sit up and watch me play the game once he done played it. So I feel like, bro, I mess with GTA like tough. See, once I get my PC straight, I'm trying to go in the world with Stingy K, you know what I'm saying? And be up in there with T Grizzly and them. Have my own little gang. Like for real. I'm trying to be in that bitch, bro. I mess with GTA though, real hard. I'm on PC right now. I have an account on PS5. I always all right. See, though I gotta get on PC, bro. I gotta get on 5M, bro. I gotta get on the 5M, bro. I got to, bro. Because I know how to RP. I know how to treat that shit like real life, bro. Tell you, bro. I know how to treat this shit like real life, gang. I'm telling you, we gonna get right, bro. Hey, salute to everybody up in the building, man. Shout out to my boy Stingy K, bro. A GTA legend, bro. That man is a legend in the GTA world online. He be in the world with T Grizzly, y'all. For a lot of y'all that don't know, this ain't all what he do, bro. He in the gaming community. He be real life. He like one of the people that be in T Grizzly worlds, or he probably be in his own world. But he started off, he was in T Grizzly world on GTA. The same name that he got on here, that was his name on GTA. Stingy. I swear to God, that was that nigga name. He had the guns. Like if you needed ammo, if you needed police guns, if you were trying to, man, get somebody to put something on the floor, Stingy did all that. Real talk, all you gotta do is go back and look at T Grizzly old video. You'll see Stingy in a whole lot of his scenes. Cause T Grizzly was calling Stingy K, asking him for like, hey man, what the guns at? How much the guns cost? How much the bullets cost? Oh bro, we need vests. Oh bro, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, 101. So shout out to my boy, man, for real.
And sell tickets in real life. I'm the only internet person.
Yeah, you got to get on 5M. You got to get on 5M.
I'm the only internet person outside of Jesse Banks, Drewski, Country Wayne, to rock the internet as a troll and then come off and sell tickets, get in movies, commercials. Them niggas still over there waiting on YouTube.
So I know Charleston wish his YouTube was going up.
I swear he did, bro.
Y'all remember when he said he quit Say Cheese and he not doing YouTube no more. He over there with the billion dollar water companies and brand deals and Aiden Ross and Steiny.
Hey.
Yeah. No. Homie, say homie now.
Yeah.
Don't see yourself on stage.
Them facts, Stingy. That boy wish that YouTube check was on, boy, because he see what Terrance Gangsta Williams showing him every month. You ain't got to do all this touring and on the road every month. If you had a channel like Terrance Gangsta Williams, bro, he know that. He know that why he trying to talk. Yeah, you got to wait every month. You see Terrance Gangsta Williams don't care when he said every time, because I bet you Terrance Gangsta Williams going to wait every month for the YouTube check. We just saw what Terrance Gangsta Williams showed us what he was making. That boy showed us 15,000, 18,000, 7,000, 8 bands, 9 bands. He showing niggas like, yeah, I'm getting paid off this shit. Charleston wish he had it. He wish he had it.
Every now and then, I say probably about every 6 months, they come with a new takedown, new Charleston White takedown. Every about 3, 4, 5 people get together. Every 6 months, it's always the same 1 or 2 people. They just get a new 2 or 3 people to get in. It gets some 2 or 3 week traction. And people realize by now, you can't beat him. He got to beat himself.
Ain't nobody trying to beat you, bro.
He got to beat himself, nigga.
Ain't nobody trying to beat you, guys.
If Flacco gave you a call to come do an interview, would you go?
Oh, probably about 15, 20,000.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
No, I don't turn that money down. No, I don't turn that money down. He get about 15, 20.
See, this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Hey, Mama Williams, whoever you send these gifts to, Do not send it to that Benny Chris dude, bro. You know, that's the troll, Mama Williams. I had to delete him out the comments. You know, that's the dude who got the stalking page with the harassers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do not send his ass nothing. For real, I've been down there, had to make a whole nother channel mess with him. He'll fuck around and copy and paste my URL, all this shit. Like, yeah. Well, hopefully you should know the troll. Some of us just having fun. That's what I'm saying. They make everything a competition. Yeah, for real, Coyote. I'ma block this. Also, you know, okay, long as I ain't know that my fault, Mama Willie. I thought she didn't know who he was. Well, now I know that you know who he is. See, a lot of our new people, they weren't here when I was showing y'all who he was. But yeah, that nigga that gets no light no more. That's why he came in the comment section. Cause he trying to get some shine, hoping a couple of y'all come over there and look at his channel. But I'm telling you, I done gave that nigga about 10 alley hoops. That's why I stopped bringing his name up, bro. Okay, she said, no, I didn't think. Okay, bet. I'll just make a show, cause like, bro, you get no more shine over here, gang. But let's get back to it, man. Hey, y'all need to start showing love to Mama Williams, bro. Show love to Mama Williams, bro. She be coming in, getting out memberships, which I supposed to be, you know, the one telling y'all to get y'all memberships. Donate to the channel. Hit the super chat button, which I'm being real. I do supposed to be doing it, but I be so caught up in the content and doing my thing. Then when I see the comment section, I'm like, damn, Mama Williams started giving out memberships. And she give them out to like random people or people just that be up in the chat or moderators, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to say I appreciate you, Mama Williams. I appreciate you for having a supporter like you, like Tina, because Tina was the first one to buy a membership, or Lala, Felicia. Like, they was like one of the main ones. Like, soon when I got green lighted, they came on this bitch. Steven. I just appreciate y'all, gang. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to exclude y'all from everybody else, but I'm just keeping it a book. I appreciate everything y'all be doing. You know what I'm saying? Just helping me grow, helping the channel grow, being day one supporters, and just rocking out. I appreciate that. Like, for real. Very grateful for this shit. But we finna get to it, man. Shout out to my girl, Mama Williams. Yeah, that's the mama of the chat. That's why her name, Mama Williams. She the mama of the chat. Yeah, because she about older than all the females that's in the chat. That's Mama Williams. Yeah, that's the OG over here. Let's get to it. Yes, sir. Let's get to it.
Right, so you mentioned that you against Jay Prince.
Jay Prince. I hated mama even let that man put that in him. And come on now.
Why?
I'm just saying.
I know, but what is there something he could say to end this beef?
It ain't no real beef.
I know he didn't just count the interview money Gangsta gave him. He was making sure Charleston don't trust you, man. No, just let
All right, the internet.
It ain't no real beef.
All right, this shit crazy. Okay. All right, Stingy, you put me on game, that's Stingy. You put me on game, that's so Stingy. You telling me every time Charleston White go on Terrance Gangsta Williams platform, Terrance Gangsta Williams gotta pay Charleston? I thought he was doing it off GP. I thought, you know, Gangsta probably, you know, show him some love, or I don't know, bro. I ain't no pocket watching or nothing, but I thought they was cool like that to where, like, all right, he just go on Gangsta platform to just get most of his content out. But if Gangsta gotta pay Charleston White and y'all supposed to be cool, man, nigga, you got me fucked up. What you want? You getting 1,500? Nigga, who, nigga? What, you want to get some money off the content that we do together? Because I'm still trying to tell y'all, bro, Charleston White, he charged $10,000 to $15,000 for an interview or to sit on this platform, bro. I'm telling you, bro, Seti Nash exposed how the fucking money go on YouTube, gang. Just listen to me. I did the live up on it for everybody who was up in there that night. Seti Nash clearly said that Poetic Flacco had did a video about the African people, the black shit. It wasn't even about hip hop or nothing. And he still got 40 to 50,000 views off that video. He said just that video alone right there, that's like 15, that's like 2 bands. That's like 1,500 to 2 bands off that 40,000 video. So how they getting the 15? Like how they gonna get their money back by you coming on the platform, bro? If 40,000 views, if 40 to 50,000 views paying 2 bands, that's what City said. City said that's like about 2,500 to 2 bands. And he said if he clip that video and respin it and do that again, then he can get a quick 10 piece of 7,500. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going by the numbers. Like, how is they getting their money back when you come on the platform? So what? If you get like 200,000 views, what's up with it? La 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 la. What's up with it? Good. So with it, love. We up in the building, man. I'm trying to add this shit up. Cause what? All right, you normally do like 200K views, Charleston White, when you go on platform. So if 40 playing, let's say 40 paying 2 bands, 80 is paying 4 bands, 120 that's paying 6 bands, 180 that's paying 8 bands, 220 that's 10 bands. So okay, that's why you charge. Okay, it makes sense now. Okay, it makes sense now. It makes sense now why he said he want 10 to 15,000 for an interview, because if he get like 220 or 230,000 views, what's up with it, love? Man, what's up with it, love? We up in the building. Yes, sir, we up in the building. So if he get 230 or 240,000 views off one video, okay, that probably would add up to be a quick 10 bands or cool. It gotta be. That's why he charging it. But shit, how you know you gonna get that many views?
They claim the mob ties. I'm saying ain't no mob. No mob. It's a rap group. That's all I'm saying. There ain't no beef. He ain't no mob boss. He's a rap mogul, a business owner, entrepreneur, law-abiding citizen that heads a criminal organization.
So why do you take your frustration out on the whole Houston?
I'm not. I'm just doing something for the algorithm. It's better for the algorithm.
Okay.
They ain't take that on the whole Houston. Is it better for the algorithm if I say Houston?
I don't know if it's safe to say this guy's name, but I saw a guy, he did a video and he mad with everybody who affiliated with you.
Who?
From Houston.
Who is that?
Smackwater.
Man, nobody even knows Smack.
I saw like, bro, who he talking?
Yo, just type that in.
Had me free for a minute. I saw like, who he talking about, bro? I ain't nobody worried about no Charles, and we just use you for content, Charles. The same way how you use people for content, we use you for content, nigga. You ain't no competition.
Smackwater stay mad and angry. Them big old lips on his mouth, man. That nigga look big, man. Them big old lips on his mouth, man. Stay angry on somebody's porch, like he's still out in the ghetto.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Smackwater said he know somebody that want to put his head through the peephole. I was like, dang, that's vicious.
Man.
That's another. Yeah,
Man, I'm talking about a peephole so small, bro. Man, nigga go squeeze your shit through that bitch,
comedy
bro.
show. So what? You mad, Smackwater? The goop from LA tried to put me with that 7 years ago. I wouldn't get with him then. Why? He a penitentiary that's talking about nothing. And he mad all the time. Never had a good day. Cake ass. Cake ass. I'm tired of talking about this Charleston White. No, you ain't. My name tastes good in your mouth. Caramel taste like the others originals. When my name roll off your lips, nigga, leave you tongue moist in the mouth. It's a taste of my name. It's a real taste of my name, guys.
Hey, bro, you hear this nigga, bro? That man say you nigga. Hey, Charles, don't nobody care about what you talking about, guy. That man said you nigga like to say so. Hey, he delusional, gang. You real delusional, bro. See, you gotta understand, Charles. Like AK-47 told me, you part of the show, bro. You part of this show. You created this show. You the main character of this whole show of what's going on. You producing the content. You producing all the stuff. You doing the viral stuff to keep people talking about you. So why you upset? Everybody wanna come at Charleston now. You wanna know why? Because the more platforms that come up and go against Whack 100, go against Charleston White, they gonna still have their people, but it's gonna be a mix. It's gonna be a mixture in the view count because the only time people really go over there to their channels is to hear what they saying and not really support the channel, support the cause. You feel me? It's a different when you got real supporters up in there and they rocking with you and they going against the people that you going against with you. That's a big difference. See, Whack 100 and Charleston White, they got a fan. They got a fan base now. They got their own little solid people who rock with them, but it ain't as big and strong like how they want it to be, like the other platforms, like how Stingy got all their people, OG Murder got all their people. You know, these small channels like me, I got all y'all. He want day ones and people like that. He wanted to be bigger though. He wanted to have the biggest community on the internet. That's why he trying to wing off to Aiden Ross. So he can try to get this niche, get that niche, and then when he find another niche he feel like he can go in, he gonna try to get that niche too. It's like he's trying to gravitate around the niches. I'm trying this migraine kicking me dead in the eye of the night. Yeah, man, I'm already know. I hope everything good with you, la la love. I know how this shit go, bro. I had to boy, I had to do the impossible tonight because I wasn't for to come on live at first. Come on, got a bad toothache. My tooth was irritating. Man, I had to go give me a little pill, peroxide, knock that feeling right out the way, bro. I tell you ever had tooth problems, bro? Man, get you some peroxide, gang. I'm telling you, that peroxide is gonna take all that little feeling away. It's damn near gonna take the migraine away too. Like if you got a headache with the toothache, boy, that peroxide gets you right. That in that baking soda, hit it one time. Oh yeah, boy, you're gonna be back in the game. But we finna get into it, bro.
And he know it tastes like a Weather's original. So now, deep in love to say my name. I'll barely missing your name. Say, but I smack water, baby mama. Man, that bitch behind on some. Man, he say behind on. He needs to help catch up, man. Before she lose that over there. Why he worried about me and mine? Say, man, you need help. And I ain't the kind of nigga behind him. But ask Cartel Bo how I helped this baby mama. You know how I helped.
Yeah, but see,
and we'll get to Jake Prince our ass in a minute. But you know how I helped, didn't I? You know how I helped the gangster.
you're right.
You're one.
Yeah, mama weaving that toothache can make a grown man cry, bro. I'm talking about you'll be in there, big boy, praying to God, talking about you'll change your life. You'll never do this again. If that pain go away.
Cartel Bo.
He sneak dissed me.
What Eric? What he did?
On one of them videos, I can't remember what it was, but he dissed me.
The head got muted on Stingy K Park when he said he was talking to the daughter and everything. I got it in my phone where he said he was talking about the
talking bad
J
about
Prince
him.
stuff.
So I reached out to him. Why? I know he used to be a dope boy.
Hold on, that's the other murder part. It's gonna straighten up, y'all.
No trick pimping. Most of them trick pimping. I got a call from Dr. Kennedy. Hey, Doc, I'm in town. Brother, I'm having a birthday party coming to my event tonight. I have a birthday party. She sent me the flyer. I showed up.
All right. See, this video right here, basically what he would call himself responding to Stingy K. So, you know, we had to throw that up in the atmosphere. Where's this other video? Here you go, right here. Now, we finna get to the Dewberry situation. I just want y'all to understand and know, bro. I think that video on OG Murder page, yeah, that video on OG Murder page, where Stingy K came on the platform, if I'm not mistaken. Charleston didn't like it. I'm trying to tell y'all some real deal Holyfield spill, bro. He did not like what bruh did. When he went on that platform, he was like, what? Oh, okay, I got you. See, it's all fun and games when we just reacting to the comments or the content, but when niggas on platforms and man, niggas start getting it. Man, I'll tell you, bro, it get real.
Woody, I seen where he said you was upset because he was hanging out with Anthony Dewberry.
I am upset, but I ain't upset with Woody. They trying to get.
I want y'all to listen. We finna get into Dewberry and Charleston White beef now. Because after this video right here that I play with Stingy K, I'm gonna play Dewberry. We're gonna go back in time. See, we're gonna go back when him and Dewberry was going on Real Life Street Stars, talking about they beef they had with each other. Yeah, because it all happened with the Miami incident. Whatever supposed to happen in Miami, which I'm gonna let Dewberry tell that story. That's why him and Dewberry fell out. Because he was going around telling everybody that Dewberry is his security guard. Dewberry came out and said, nigga, I ain't your security guard. I ain't no trained security guard. I wasn't no paid security guard. I was just there rocking with you because you my bro. Thanks, William Heaven Cutters. Okay. What's up with it, bro? Yeah, what's up with it? My boy Jeremy Johnson, keep doing your thing. New sub, old Charlie. Appreciate that, bro, for that gifted. I mean, that whatever it is, the $5 gifted, whatever it is on the YouTube. Appreciate that, bro. We finna get into it, bro. I appreciate that, gang. We finna get up into it, and shout out to my boy. Let me see. Where is it? Right here. I don't know why they ain't showing it no more. But I appreciate you. Yeah, shout out Mama Williams for that gifted gang. Yeah. Heavenly Cutter. Yeah, we're gonna call you Heavenly Cut, bro. What's up with it? We finna get into it, bro. Now this video right here is Charleston White. He wanna come out and talk about Dewberry. Because he's trying to spin the narrative. He gonna let you, he basically trying to see, all right, OG Murder, you think you so big? I'm finna talk about Dewberry now. I'm finna talk about everybody now. We're gonna see who really bigger than who. Cause he finna try to prove a point that no matter who he talk about, who the people say they love, who the people say they rock with, who the people content they really feel, he still gonna pull the most numbers in. See, I had to sit here and think about it, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, my boy Heavenly Cutter. Appreciate that, gang, for real, for real. But y'all listen to what I'm telling y'all, gang. I just really said some real shit. I hope I can remember it because I'm getting high. Like I said, when I get high, I go to cooking. And when I go to cooking, it's like you cooking pinto beans and cornbread. You know, you got to put the pinto beans on the stove. put the cornbread in the oven by like on 325, 350, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's finna get real, you know what I'm saying? Scrumptious, finger licking up in this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? Because Charleston White whole point, he finna go out with a bang. He see what's going on with the algorithm. He see what's going on with the content creation and what people is doing. He see he been winning a long time, but now it's more people willing to come out and speak against him. Have you tried Blue Lotus? Nope, nope, gang. I ain't tried. I'm from Mississippi, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most likely, I probably have to go to the smoke shop. Now, when the smoke shop get it in, I get some shit like that. But I'm telling you, bro, he finna go with OG Murder. He finna go with Dewberry. He finna throw shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee up in the building. He finna go with Smackwater, Honeycomb Braids still. He'll talk about Honeycomb Braids when he'll be like, oh, I ain't talk about him in like a week. Let me run this name up in the system now. But watch what I'm finna tell you. Him and Terrance Gangsta Williams finna try to see, can they really take control of the narrative that they spinning out? If y'all follow along with me. Now, Dewberry, we gonna get to Dewberry. Like I've been telling y'all from the jump, I'm the only channel that came out and spoke on Dewberry in the way I did. Like I tried to tell y'all, Dewberry to me was not this real dude who everybody thought, oh, he real, he 100, he be speaking it real. No, he ain't, bro. He do speak real, bro, but look what he was doing. Now he might say, bro, I ain't putting the internet in my business. The internet ain't got nothing what me and Charleston White got going on. Bro, you doing internet, bro. The moment you and Charleston White fell out, Dewberry, if you know you got the fan base and the people that you got, you supposed to be winning at Charleston White, bro. And Charleston White saw that you didn't want to go at him. So he treated you like a little puppet stool, gang. I'm sitting back looking at the whole play, Dewberry. You must forget what you say every time you go live, Dewberry. Yeah, man, we here to bring the real back, man. Yeah. Good morning to everybody. Yeah. It's time to bring the real back. All that fake rap performance, we gonna get that out the way. Why you ain't never addressed Charleston White and let us know that's who you was talking about, bro? Then you would have had people like Stingy K, OG Murder, Flacco, No Jumper. You would have had them running the content, saying, "Oh, Dewberry going there, Charleston White. He might make his match." So now that Charleston White coming out talking about it, now you can smoke. Okay, are you talking? Y'all in the chat talking, but yeah, but now that Charleston White coming out and saying like it's a little problem, Dewberry, you need to step up to the plate. Step up to the plate, gang. You should have been stepped up to the plate while you on the internet telling us, yeah, it's time to bring the real back. All that fake random buffoonery, we gonna get that up out of here. That's up out the way. Why you ain't just been coming up addressing everything your homeboy been up here doing? But your homeboy, he coming up here addressing you. But you got Terrance Gangsta Williams. He know everything about you and your homeboy. So if he ever fall out with Charleston White, he got all the info. I need y'all, bro. When I drop videos, whenever you get time through the day, cause I know people be working, man, tap into them videos. I'm for the start back dropping videos, and I got some videos. I've been not under the live session, going on the videos. Like the last video I dropped today, that video is fire, guys. I feel like that video post at least did some numbers, guys, because I straight up exposed everything. Like the whole question was, can Charleston White trust Terrance Gangsta Williams? And can Terrance Gangsta Williams trust Charleston White? It's simple. Everybody who he get into it with, bro, he always go on the rant and try to expose all the little dirt. Yeah, I was taking care of him. Yeah, I was doing this. I was doing this. I was doing this. That's probably why Gangsta is paying for his interview. So you can never go back and be like, yeah, man, I was doing all that for the free for Gangsta. You can't go back and say that because Gangsta paying. See, Gangsta, he playing the mind and manipulation game because he know what type of dude. I like how you called him out on the bit. Yeah, for real, I'm dead serious. That's one thing about me over here, bro. I don't, man. Hey, when I'm doing content, bro, if you part of the content, you gonna be part of the content because I'm understanding what's going on, bro. Charleston White wanted the smoke. Dewberry didn't want that smoke, bro. That's why y'all think my day one people like Lala, Mama Williams, they could tell you. I've been telling people, bro, that like, man, Dewberry ain't what y'all think he is, bro. He's scared to say he got smoked with Charleston White. Just go back and look at all his videos. When it first come on, he said, yeah, it's time to bring the real back. Good morning to everybody. I just want everybody to know it's time to bring the real back. We ain't gonna leave that fake and buffoonery up over there. We ain't gonna entertain it. Yeah. Why you ain't never tell people you were talking about Charleston White gang whole time? Charleston White looking like, look, this nigga scared to say my name. This nigga scared to say my name. That's why he feel like he bigger than y'all, gang. And I'm just being real. Let's get to it though, bro. Charleston White know what he doing. Cause by him doing that now, what can Dewberry do? But try to go on other platforms and talk about him. He ain't gonna do the same numbers, bro. As Charleston White. Charleston White still gonna do more numbers than him because he called them out first, bro. Dewberry was scared of that smoke. He was scared of it. He was scared of that smoke, gang. Cause you can't come out and try to talk about it now. Just because Charleston White threw your name in the air, you had months and months to come and dress Charleston White on the internet and get yourself in the algorithm. But I'm gonna let Charleston White talk, y'all. Let's get to it.
Woody, I seen where he said you was upset because he was hanging out with Anthony Dewberry.
I am upset, but I ain't upset with Woody. They trying to get their league back. Dude trying to get back home. All of them been left in the wind.
Blood test.
She know that ain't his baby. One thing about it, we know Blueface make healthy, smart kids that can talk and cuss. This little guy, all he do is look. He don't even grunt. He don't even make no kind of reaction. It's always just look. I think he's starting to point now, ain't he?
I think I saw her holding him one time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the back of his head too.
I think he talking about Blueface and Christine Rock, baby, if I'm not mistaken. But he gonna talk about Dewberry and Woody still.
So you think that, man, was deleted? He said that was his bill. He wanted a blood test.
That's garbage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of them Jesus babies. Yeah, that's one of them immaculate conceptions. Yeah, you can't say who they got, baby. Yeah. Won't nobody know. We just gonna say that.
That what you was, Charles. That what your eye was. Your eye was a whole nother human that was born in your face. That's why that bitch come out. It come out of shell like a turtle. If you say that about the baby, it's the same thing about your eye. It can come out that shell like a caterpillar. It can sprout into a butterfly and spread its wings. Yeah, that's what you got to understand. You be stood up here talking, but bro, you walk around smelling like pus. You know the white shit that come out your face when you bust your bumps and shit. This nigga smell like pus, bro. He got an eye that come out, bro. That he probably got to sit in water or whatever the fuck you sitting ditches up in. That's what he sit his eye up in. A stanky ass cup. They gotta go back in your ugly ass eye. I bet when you wake up in the morning, you know how we had eye boogers. I bet when he wake up in the morning, I bet it be eye boogers stuck when the eye ain't up in there. I bet that bitch be closed, nigga. I bet he be had to get a motherfucking what you call that shit? Not the fingernail. It's the thing. Damn, what you call that shit? He had to get some shit to try to get the eye open from the eye boogers from getting stuck, cause the eye ain't up in there. So ain't nothing but skin and boogers that's stuck together every morning you wake up, you dirty eye bitch. Yeah, instead of up here talking, nigga.
Jesus. Yeah. They were born by the Holy Spirit. And it's gonna be somebody someday. It may go be something someday. Other than Krishan Jr.
So we got Charleston White speaking on him leaving Dewberry in the wind, and speaking on Krishan Rock and Ronnie in the whole Krishan Jr. Blueface situation. So
He can't spray Lysol up in it, it gonna burn. Lysol, peroxide, alcohol, that shit gonna burn if he put it up in the eye. He probably can't even use eye drop. He can't use that shit. Clear eye, he can't use that. It gonna burn that shit because there ain't nothing but skin up in there. Skin and eye boogers. Just imagine when he wake up every morning. You know how the eye boogers get up in the eye shit, and he take his eye out every night before he go to sleep and put it in that little cup. Nigga wake up in the morning, nigga, I gotta clean my eye. I bet that shit be you can hear that shit crunching, boy, like Cheeto. Number skin and boogers. The same shit. It's the same way like how the boogers get stuck in your nose when they get dried up. That's how I get when he wake up every morning under that skin. If that eyeball ain't in there, if he take that eye out, he know he got an eye full of eye boogers. I bet that towel be dirty as a motherfucker. That's why he want to have a face towel challenge, because he had to constantly get brand new face towels. Nigga, all your face towels got boogers up on them. So of course you gonna have more face towels than anybody in the world because of your eye. You gotta clean that skin and them dry ass boogers out your old ass eye, nigga. Yeah, that's why you can beat anybody in the face of the face towel challenge. Who got the most face towels? Cause you gotta constantly clean boogers out there dry ass skin every morning you wake up, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
we finna get right into.
So speaking of Woody, I seen where he said you was upset because he was hanging out with Anthony Dewberry.
I am upset. But I ain't upset with Woody. They trying to get their league back. Dude trying to get back home. All of them been left in the wind. All of them been left in the wind. Big banks, all of them. They scrambling trying to get back home. They stuck with podcasts and social media talking. They don't understand content creation. They don't understand streaming.
Hey, for real.
They don't understand filming.
Hey.
They stuck in 5 years ago social media. So that's why you saw him and Rollo trying to stream. Dewberry best thing with me and him sitting.
Instead of telling you, bro, I bet that nigga house, his car, I bet that nigga car smell like a hospital. You know how the old folks' home smell? I bet that's how his room smell. Once he migrate and marinate himself, take his clothes off, take a bath, and take his socks and shoes off and settle on in the house, you gonna smell that old folks smell come up out on him. Then when he take that eye out, ooh, boy gonna smell like halitosis, but it's coming from the eye. Just imagine if you know how halitosis bad breath smell when it coming out the mouth, but his shit in his eye. It's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you before you even say something. You ain't gotta say nothing. You gonna smell that shit. I bet he use a whole cologne bottle every day because that eye starts stinking. That's why he smokes so much weed, trying to keep that weed scent up on him, because that eye be stinking through the day, bro. It got a smell to it. You can't sit up on them too long. That's why he always be hopping and jumping around and trying to hurry up and find something up. Cause nigga, you smell that old pulse. You smell that shit in the air. Smell like the old folks home. They get to
Now, nigga having a public conversation about how we got to where we are today, and that we still cool today. We were just together the other day. But yeah, nigga, I made a post with him. I made a post on Facebook fucking with Dewberry. A friend of my enemy is a yeah.
Okay.
But I mean that.
You could tell that really hurt, bro. Show for show. But he probably was talking crazy to Dewberry, and Dewberry wasn't going. He like, kill it. We ain't doing that.
Yeah. I mean that.
Back to
another one of my homeboy did that. King Shoe. And the King Shoe did that. He went and got with another chat with the nigga. My Harvey Hughes did that. All my child did that. Tired of walking in my shadow. They want to be their own men. And they always been their own men. They've been walking with me with secret feelings that I don't know they haven't. And I'm you wouldn't be here if I didn't come get you. But it ain't to get you here and you walk in my shadow. Damn, said, hurt, everybody get open. We ain't got everybody get open. What's the play? Get open. Damn, said, hurt, get open. I'm gonna scramble back here. Get open. You stand right here.
Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all he needs some help. Y'all don't remember? When I told y'all, who do Charleston White, who can he rely on? If something happened to Charleston White, like, well, he got to take a risk from this shit. I ain't saying nothing bad or nothing like that, because I'm just doing content. I never wish nothing bad on nobody on this bitch, bro. I ain't that type of nigga. You feel me? Like, regardless of how much I don't like what you say on the internet, I wouldn't even take it that far unless you the other dude who my day one people know who I'm talking about. Unless you him. But other than that, who do Charleston White got the lean on in this YouTube thing? It was Say Cheese for a minute, but he ain't like the narrative that Say Cheese started painting, because he was trying to control Say Cheese narratives, bro. He tried to do it with Stingy K. Stingy K like, nah, I mess with who I want to mess with, like, nigga, like, I'm just doing content. You the content. It's fair use. He know he can't depend. He it's like he can't depend on Gangsta. He done burnt all bridges. Man, no cap, bro. I swear to God, bro. Who you saying? Also, you saying Aiden Ross? That's who you saying, Aiden Ross? But I feel what you saying, Jeremy. He done burnt all bridges, which he have. He burnt all his bridges, bro, and you played your hand. You showed your hand. You letting everybody know how you do, what you do. What's your whole purpose of doing what you doing, gang? Because I'm going to keep it a book. Charleston White, he ain't got nobody to lean upon, gang. Because ain't nobody rocking with him. What's up with him, my boy Ty, man? Appreciate them gifts, bro. Appreciate that, gang. What's up with him, my boy Ty? He up in the building. We finna get to it, bro. But who Charleston White got the lean up on, bro? Like, who could hold him down on the internet? Like, if Charleston White take a month off the internet, who gonna hold his content down? What's up with it, Loke? What's up with it, gang? We up in the building. Yes, sir. But who gonna hold him down? You can't say Gangsta. Cause Gangsta ain't for to entertain everybody like how Charleston White do it. You got to be doing views for Gangsta to say your name. You can't say 607 Unc, cause 607 Unc, he doing his own thing. Hernandez Govan locked up. He don't even shout Hernandez Govan name out. He don't even let us know what's going on with him. He don't even try to call him from jail and be like, yeah, I talk to Govan every day. He don't even bring Govan name up because he's trying to straighten up his image. Mind you, when Govan during the time Govan was locked up, he was dealing with this Shalonda Price situation. Then came the Carmelo Anthony situation. Then the Jay Prince situation. The Honeycomb Brazy situation. The Austin Metcalf situation. Crip make his only option, and even then Crip make wants to fade with him. I mean, yeah, you can't say that. You really can't say that, bro. But I'm saying like in this circle, like who, but you can say that though, Ty, because like in Charleston White circle now, it really he ain't got nobody but Gangsta, Terrance Gangsta Williams, and probably the Aiden Ross, them people over there. But in this niche, it look like he just got Gangsta, Vlad, Say Cheese, No Jumper. And like any one of these other small podcasts, he might get Tasha K, but I don't think he gonna mess with Tasha K no more because she put out the footage where he asked her to cut some out and she ain't never cut it out. So he ain't really got number like 4 people in his comedian shows, his comedy shows he got. So yeah, he gotta put himself back in a whole nother situation. Some new corner would use him to try and get bigger, but that's it. It's a newcomer. I mean, yeah, but you got to look at it. The way YouTube work now, bro, it got different. You got to earn your way in the algorithm. Just like right now, y'all probably think I'm bullshit. If Charleston White was to pop up on the platform, the numbers may go to 20 people watching. It may go up, and then again, it may don't, bro. On God. Because they'll see it on the news feed, but it's like different when you a smaller channel. Now, if I had in the title Charleston White, me and Charleston White hashing out on live tonight, motherfuckers have been clicked on this bitch, especially if they see me and him up here like that. But like that's how the title be. I had to be for a small channel for it to just click like that. Here had to be in the thumbnail, in the title, in the hashtag, with him presenting the new channel, but it's in the channel name for it to just click. Basically, his team, the one that do his titles, they know how to do it. That's why he don't mind about working with small channels, because they know he in the algorithm. Me and Charleston are close to the same age. I would wear a patch and catch a fade with him. Hey, Jeremy, this the thing though, bro. It's like he can't fight, bro. Cause if you do even if you do get in the ring with him with Aiden Ross gang, you gotta look at it. This man disabled, bro. He don't supposed to be doing it. You can't even hit no disabled person. You can't get to fighting with nobody who handicapped, disabled, or anything, no matter how much shit he talking. Cause you gonna go to jail. That's how I'm trying to see how he get by fighting against the Island Boy. You remember the Island Boy? Him and the Island Boy got in the ring together. I was like, damn, how the fuck this nigga even fight? And he disabled. But he was in that big fight. Yeah. See, he barely beat. I mean, the Island Boy couldn't fight. I get Charleston White dead. I say the Island Boy, he can't fight. Charleston White, he put the work up on him. But basically what I'm saying, bro, if you try to fight this man, it's a possibility you going to jail, bro. I'm telling you, it's a possibility you going to jail because he disabled. You can't put your hand up on him.
Next to me, how far can we go if I throw you the ball? So, would have been right here. I stood next to me. Every lad that done walk with me, look where they at. And look where I'm at. I kept going. Rooms that they'll
I
never
swear to
be.
God, he
People
did.
names just be name bigger than Mayweather's. So now I'm trying to connect Woody with
He do though, DJ.
Charlie Kirkland people. Alex Stein, Mike Sean Kelly. They want to. Me and my traveling around the country for 5 or 6 years. At some point, somebody got to put a collar shirt on.
Are you good, Jeremy? You good?
Somebody got to pull their pants up and quit sagging. And we can always have a Michael Jordan tennis shoe with the shoestring on top. Somebody got to look like somebody playing Charleston, professional guy, like LeBron people done did. Charleston cannot always look like the smartest one in the room. How you do that?
He want Dewberry to hold his pockets. That's what he want. He want to control everything.
This is the fake ad you see everywhere, right? But this.
Oh yeah, we finna get to it. I'm finna let Stingy K talk because I don't want him to go into the Blueface stuff because I want to keep it on Dewberry, Charleston White. Then we're gonna get to the Terrance Gangsta Williams because, like I said, you can't trust that man, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all something I know now.
Get on. You go there, work the room. How can people I don't know come up next to me and all of a sudden they done got people numbers and now they playing manager to somebody else? The bad. He just know how to get numbers. And Jail was smart. She just saved my contact list to go manage Woody. Why my can't do that? Why my can't go play like they mama manager? I know some lie and play my manager and it works.
As soon as they do that, he gonna be popping it. So he kind of set people up to do that type of stuff. And then when they do it, like everybody that's doing what he want them to do right now, I give it next 28 days. I give it 28 days. We're gonna see.
I mean, no, why not, man? So say, man, I'm woo woo. I ain't gonna say nothing if you come back and say, nigga, I went over to talk to them and they say woo woo woo. If you coming to me with ideas and we in these room with these people, and now say, homie, if I'm with a team, if my team let me be the center of focus, then my team is failing me. Take the distraction off. We all up for a reason. You in this room for a reason. Now it's the time to sell yourself. Put on your best fit, put a tie on, carry a folder, play carry a camera. Out of every place I ever been, have they phones out and I won't have nothing. Every place I've been, ain't nobody thought to come with a package.
Oh, so that makes sense why he got the meta glasses following him around.
That's why, you feel what I'm saying? If you hear what he's saying, bro, he wanted Dewberry and them to walk around and filming him. He want everywhere he went, he want lights, camera, action up on him. Which I understand what he's saying, but you gonna let that be the reason why you really got a problem with bro? Because now you just coming out and letting the world know why you really just had that problem. He ain't never wanted to really do no work. He was just around. He ain't want to pull the phone out and record me. We everywhere. He ain't wanted. I ain't got no content. Only content I got is what I put up. I ain't got the extra stuff what they supposed to be recorded. Cause you ain't saying that. You think he supposed to think for you? That man probably think you don't want no camera up on you right now. Only way somebody knows something unless you tell them, bro. Closed mouth don't get fed, Charleston. You know that. You know you supposed to be told Dewberry, hey, I need them phones and them cameras up on me at all times, bro. You should have said that. So that's your loss, not bruh's. I swear to God.
Combination of like a mixtape of woo 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 woo, and I've been to 5, 10 different cities with me. And if nothing else, sell it to me. Sell my footage back to me. Why we from 2, 3 years? I be saying, I would love to have that, but they don't put their spin to it. Sell it to me. You can sell me. You done stole from me. Why? You work to do it, man. Come on, God bless you with it. But don't gang.
So why he be trying to get? I just be trying to figure out. He say all that, but why he be trying to get channels took down though?
I used to watch my like Barry and all them. I used to watch me on live.
And this the crazy thing, Stingy, bro. It was one point where Charleston, I think he was on 16 spot him, 16 shot him, 16 spot him. He was on his platform. And he said that he ain't doing it no more because he understand and know that he need these channels to keep him in the algorithm. That's what you said, Charlie. You said that, Charlie. You say you don't do strikes no more because you understand the algorithm. So you don't care who react to you or who do content about you. You said this, bro. That's what you said. But you saying one thing and doing another. Like how you done got me a couple times. That's why a couple of my videos I be doing up on you. I try not to do too much cussing on them because you got me not earning no money on these videos, Charlie. Yeah, you doing it, Charlie. But everybody else who be running your stuff like gangster, I bet you they stuff be up in the green probably. Cause Stingy say his shit be in the yellow. And I know he ain't lying cause mine be up in the yellow. So I wonder if Terrance Gangsta Williams, No Jumper, and Vlad TV, is they making money off you? Is they, bro? Because it's a lot of content that we do up on you, bro. YouTube don't let us earn nothing up off of a game because of the stuff you be saying.
And be in the same room, in the same car with me. Extra. Why you ain't screen record? That was my best lie. And it just got deleted because somebody reported it. But somebody else got it. I see 6, 7. Why y'all ain't screen recording for?
Now look, I just told y'all what it was. I just peep game. Terrance Gangsta Williams, he bleeded out. Either Stingy did it or Terrance Gangsta Williams, they did it. They bleeded out the cuss. Cause that's how you gonna have to do Charles. You gotta bleed out the cuss and work around him, bro. Cause you ain't gonna make no money off of him, bro. Not like talking. You probably get some views, but YouTube ain't gonna want to monetize it. Not like talking, gang. Unless he slack up on the cussing and the stuff he be saying.
And for you, it's people don't know me, eating off me. Man, I ain't want to feel like you using me anyway. I paid for the airline tickets, the hotel, the food. When we get to the door, y'all using me anyway. Y'all using me anyway. But y'all misusing me, watching my pockets. If you didn't watch my pockets, we all be smiling. Man, there's no.
Look how he contradicting himself. Look how he up here contradicting himself, bro. How is somebody watching your pocket, Charleston White, when all you do is come on the internet and you try to be a rapper? You come on the internet and flash money. You come on the internet and tell you living a life, you're doing this, you're doing that, you living better than everybody. You just got you a new pool, you got you another house, you got a house here, you got a house there. You say you and Terrance Gangsta Williams doing this and that, brand new stuff out the lot, no money down. This what you saying, bro. So how is they pocket watching? They not pocket watching, bro. You letting your pockets get watched. See, niggas gotta understand. This is why I had to understand, bro. Nobody is not pocket watching, bro. The only way a person can call your pockets and your money, bro, if you the one around talking the money talk. Because don't nobody know what you got going unless you speak up on it. If you don't speak up on it, how would they know what's in your pocket? How would they be pocket watching? If you ain't on the internet showing us this big ass knot of money, this stack of money, you instead of talking about you going to the strip club, the money you get from Vlad and them, you throw it in the strip club. You probably throw some of it. I know you ain't throwing no whole 10, 15,000 in no strip club, because if you is, you a damn fool. So that means you doing the interviews just to throw the money in the strip club. Then, Charles, I thought you were married, bro. You don't supposed to be up in no strip club and you married. Let's be real. Boy, I better not think about going to no motherfucking strip club. My wife ain't going for that bullshit. That's why I be trying to see, like, all right, Charles, how's you doing all this and you married? Like, how you be up in the strip club so much like that? Taking all these different pictures with women that ain't got no clothes on. How the fuck is you doing that? Cause if she letting money dictate everything, I ain't trying to say it like that, but you got a weak-minded woman. Like, how's y'all like? So what? What you saying? What? Hey, I gotta make it look good. You know I ain't doing nothing. Man, that woman ain't going for this shit. You ain't telling me, bro, that you ain't sleeping on the front couch. You ain't telling me, bro. You can tell me what you want, but boy, you ain't telling me sometime when you come back home, when you just got out the road, trying to come back home and chill, that you don't have to sleep up in the guest room or the outer house. You can't be around her. She don't even want you around. Let's talk about it, Charlie.
I can be connected to all these world streamers, and nobody I know personally is a streamer. The kids not. Come on, homie. Nobody. That broke my heart and let me know some people around me feeling some kind of way, homie. How I'm connected to the biggest streamers in the world.
So, chat, do y'all think that he right for turning on Dewberry because Dewberry wasn't screen recording him? And maybe Dewberry seen what Charleston White does to the people that he tells to do that to, and then he turns on them. So maybe Dewberry was like, I don't want no parts with that. What y'all think?
Them facts, Stingy. Man, Dewberry don't want to be involved in this shit, gang. Why would he want to be involved up in the game? When all you do is you into it with the people he probably trying to do business with, or he probably want to have on a platform to talk to him, where y'all could have did segments with these people, but you around here doing the most. I wouldn't want to do no business with you neither, gang. You hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. Hot, hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. Straight out the block and I'm running the yeah, nigga, you cash money. You the hot boys. You hot. You can't keep no good business in line. You on your last leg, bro. You know how they say a cat got 9 lives. Charleston, let me see who you got. You got No Jumper. You got Vlad. You got Say Cheese. And you got Terrance Gangsta White. So you got like 5 more lives left. Yeah, see, a cat got 9 lives. You fucked off 4 on. No, you fucked off 5 on, so you really got 4 lives left. Your last 4 tries. Can't say Dewberry, because it looked like you been having beef with him. So, you know, like, just think about it, Charlie. A cat got 9 lives. You done fucked off 5 on. You got 4 left in the internet game that you can't miss off. You can't miss the relationship you got with Vlad up. The relationship you got with Say Cheese. Or No Jumper. You can't afford to do that right now. You need them. Or what about Terrance Gangsta White? You need that platform. Which that's understandable, bro. I understand it, but you got to stop burning up all your bridges. All because you want everybody to do what you want them to do. If you feel like they ain't doing what you want them to do, oh yeah, I can't have them around me. Yeah, they gotta go, they gotta go, they gotta go. They supposed to be doing this, which I feel you, bro. But at the same time, you gotta look at it like, bro, maybe he didn't want to do that, bro. Maybe he ain't want to go full time like how you going full time. He ain't want to go your route. He probably did want to record you at some moments, but he probably like, nah, I can't promote this on my channel. Cause that's like I'm helping promoting what you around here saying about people and kids and deceased people. Like, come on, bro. Let's make this shit make sense, Charlie.
Call them on the phone, done brought them to my mother's home. How is it the people I'm personally closest connected to are not streaming on their kids now? When we had a podcast, we were splitting 1,500, 2,000 people between three. But if I didn't come do it, it didn't get done. The burden was on me. Yeah, Woody got left behind. I ain't mad about no. This bird making money.
This video got 8.2 million views in.
My fault about that. But hey, why he always talking about money, man? All are trying to chase the money, but goddamn, bro, we enjoy the fans we got. We enjoy the people that we got. We enjoy our community, bro. We know we got to get the money, bro. But right now, you in the algorithm. So we working around trying to get in the algorithm. So you got to calm down on that, Charlie boy. I'm telling you, you got to calm down on it, bro, because it look like, I'm going to be real. And I ain't pocket watching, but Charles, you might be a millionaire off this shit. I don't know. But guess what? You look like you going through the most. You look like you ain't happy. You look like every day you got to look around your shoulder. Every day. I wouldn't want to be the person like you, bro. Just being real. Bro, look like you not happy. Because if you was happy, why you got something to say about everybody? What's up with the run gang? What's up with it, bro? Yeah, but why would you, you go at everybody like that, gang? Just being real with you. You ain't happy. You trying to let the money seem like you happy and satisfied because you can get what you want. Any female who mind just small, you probably can get them in the bed because you got some money. They looking at the money. They ain't thinking about you. They just thinking about the little couple minutes they got to deal with you with, and they getting their bread, getting on down. And you got to think about the dudes who you got around you. They gonna want something from it, so they gonna do whatever I ask them to do. But who gonna really be around if I chill with them a whole week and I ain't got no money and I need them to pay for certain stuff? You can't expect them to pay your tab when you like a celebrity, bro. The shit you paying for, you can't expect nobody to pay for you a $3,500 room or $2,500 room, pay for your flight ticket. If they ain't in the same position like you, they can't afford to do it. What, you want to be staying at the Motel 6? With a room like $75, $80? What, you want, you a $200 room? So look how you trying to do it. You can't do it how you think you trying to do it, bro. You can't do it that way, bro. Cause that's how you trying to basically say it. You trying to make it seem like, yeah, I'm paying for everything, but can't nobody pay for nothing for me. They can pay for it, but you want the expensive shit. You forgot where you come from, so now you thinking everything high class you gotta have. You can't ride around in the post shit. You can't eat the post food no more. You can't do the post shit no more because you feel like you made it now. So if you made it and the other person ain't nowhere near to where you at financial wise and how you get money, you can't compare that, gang. You can't compare that, bro. You just gotta accept who you got rocking with you and bring them up with you so they can get money with you. So when you want to chill out and relax, Dewberry could have been holding you down as we speak. Dewberry could have been holding you down, but you want to go against everybody. You want to talk about everybody. You want to change the game. You want to bring all this crazy stuff on the internet. Talk about deceased people, deceased kids. Yeah, you getting views off of it. You doing numbers. But who gonna want to do business with you and you doing it? What rich person is gonna want to do business with you unless they in the music, entertainment, or somebody like Aiden Ross? But I heard Aiden Ross supposedly probably cut ties with you. We gonna see.
When I started seeing him sit down with big banks, I already knew what it was. Why? Because I turned banks them down. Banks them won't spend no money. They don't pay. Yeah, they'll get you with revolt, but that's all you get and nothing else. You work on your own, build on your own, and be built to their brand.
So if you deal with Charleston White, you gotta follow rules or he ain't dealing with you. Basically what he's saying. Dewberry messed up as soon as he went to go sit down with Big Bank and them because they didn't want to pay Charleston. Basically what he's saying, right? Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong.
They own your content when you post on them. So both doing nothing. You know, you make no money. I'm the most watched on Big Banks podcast. Big facts in that other. It ain't with me when it comes to this internet. And don't let me get serious. See, when I'm playing them, I run a lot of people out. When I get serious and have a serious conversation, I mack your mama out of her pockets.
No, you can't, bro. No, you can't, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been figured you out, gang. When I say I've been figured you out, bro, when you first came on the internet, bro, and you were doing what you were doing, I was like, bro, who is this dude? Like, how did he go viral by disrespecting Nipsey Hussle? Like, how do people support that? How did he go viral disrespecting the Crips? Like, how did he go viral doing certain shit? You know what I'm saying? And that was confusing me. I was like, damn, so this what you gotta do to go viral on YouTube? So I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to do that one. Because it wouldn't make sense. It just wouldn't, gang. It wouldn't make sense, bro. Cause that mean every day I wake up, that mean I gotta come on the internet with BS on my mind. I gotta find somebody to beef with, find something to talk about, find somebody that did something dumb on the internet and come up here and bash and talk about them. Yeah, you getting money, but put yourself in Charleston White shoes. You got the money, you got the lifestyle, the nice house, but every day you leave from that house, you gotta look over your shoulder. You gotta worry about something. You gotta hope ain't nobody gonna try you. Have your pepper spray, have your mace, have your little police edition gun. Bro, you can't even go to a restaurant and eat in peace unless you go to the high end shit. That's why you always at high end places where you know the niggas can't afford to get to your ass at. Just being real. You know it, Charleston. I couldn't be comfortable like that. Just like when you was sitting down at the Candace Matthews, her birthday party, when you sitting down just chilling, bro, you were looking like you were paranoid like a mud. You ain't look comfortable there. So if that what the money do to you, bro, I don't even want it. I just take what I get, bro. And however I get it, bro. I deal with my problems, trying to find a better way out this shit. That's all I can do, bro. Before I do what you do, I'm just being real. I just refuse to do that, bro. Like I love to hustle and get some money, but I ain't finna do all that what you doing just to get no money. It ain't that it don't even get that serious, bro. It don't get that serious, bro.
I had your mama getting me tired money like the preacher boy. No. So no. I didn't even watch this interview. And people think I'm lying. I do not give a power over me. I do not give a power over me. I will not commit. I will not my wrist. I'll make you hurt me before I hurt me. There's nothing in me can make me go watch an OG murder video to see what he's saying about me.
He lying. How y'all think I got all these videos up by Charleston White and OG murder? Cause he been responding. What about the Shalonda Price? When you was trying to correct the date, you remember when you got all the paperwork of your old cases? You had to been watch the video because Terrance Gangsta Williams, he was watching the video. Terrance Gangsta Williams let you know that he watched certain videos. He don't care. He watch it. Yeah, if his name in it, he'll give it a try and see. If the views look, he'll watch it, but he ain't gonna say your name. You know what I'm saying? He might throw you an alley hoop if he see you working or whatnot, but other than that, he came out and said it himself. I just showed y'all last night what Terrance Gangsta Williams would do. He ain't messing with you if your numbers low, but he the type, if you working and he see you grinding, he, all right, let me try to, you know, I'm telling you. I know dudes, bro. I do it with the little trolls I got. The dude who came in the chat earlier, I gave him another alley hoop when it was a big time blogger in the chat. About my 12th time getting this nigga alley hoop. Straight weirdo, but he a troll. He just need to learn how to just make content, bro. Because you playing on the internet, it's going to get you bam bam. I want to rum bum 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 beat up bum bum. Talking about, boy, you gonna get sunned out here. Real talk, but hey, let's get to it, Charles. Understand and know you lying, gang. You watch everybody content. How you came up with this $5,000 challenge? Why I'm going around saying you owe me some money? How you know how our house look? How you know how the background look? Why you always saying somebody staying with another woman? Or we ain't got no money. Cause we DoorDashing all our funds away. Where all this come from? If you ain't sat there, watch the video, and you just, you know, speculating how you do, the same way how we sit up and roast you and speculate you do your speculation. You had to been watching. How you know OG Murder didn't know what he was talking about the dates with the Shalonda Price situation? You had to been watching, bro. What made you say, let's start a $5,000 challenge? You had to been watching the videos that people been running up on you, gang. Mix me with that, bro. Like, come on, bro. How can you, basically what I'm trying to get to here, bro. How could you sit up here and say you don't watch nobody content, but you know everything what this person got going on, who they got beef with, how they living, they ain't got no money. Oh, you should have seen them the other day. They were all like this. I'm just looking up. Like, how you know all this? Because you got to watch the content in order to talk about the content, bro. Like, when I be running content, bro, I had to been watch at least about 5 or 10 minutes of it before I watch the whole thing, before I run it. You got to watch it, bro, before you run it so you can know what you talking about, gang. That's how I know you cap. You capping, bro. I don't know nobody on YouTube who don't watch the content and they just come up here and speak on some stuff they don't know what they talking about. It's no way it's gonna happen, bro, because it's always gonna be somebody that gonna come in the chat and be like, nah, bro, that ain't right. This ain't what happened. This really what happened. Like, you gonna get corrected. So come on, bro. Stop capping up here now.
Dang. So that's what this really about, Charlie. OG Murder got you doing all that, bro. It's just content, gang. When you be doing stuff and saying stuff to people, they don't be doing all that, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. You just said a lot of stuff about a lot of people, man. And it never, how you taking it, they don't be taking it like that, bro.
Facts.
Everyone keeps asking me how I do my podcast alone.
Charles is scared of competition. He see the competition, bro. He see it.
Nothing you can do to make me go watch it that's speaking against me. My soul, my spirit, my mind, my temperament, nor my patience or my energy.
I'm gonna tell y'all why he's saying all this, bro. Stingy K was in the live last night, gang. Stingy K always be popping up in the live. He'll pop in and out, chill up in there a bit, you know what I'm saying? Just to show some love. He'll be up in there a bit. He told us what it is, Charlie. He said you'll report pages. So like if you go on live or doing the video, you'll sit back and you'll report it. And you'll hit it with the community guideline. Now he admitted and said like you ain't just like hit the strike, but he said he got like 8 community guideline strikes. And you be reporting pages. Like you down there probably reported most of my shit because it's in the live yesterday, bro. Where he was like, yeah, Charleston White might be up in here. That's why your shit started glitching. He reporting your shit. Hey, it be funny every time they say that, bro. And sometimes it probably don't be Charleston White though. But I know he'll do it because Stings, you know. Because allegedly you doing it to him. But you coming on platforms and say you ain't doing it. The whole time you doing it. His videos was Sting just saying like, bro, you telling him you just don't get it. You just don't get it. Because you want to control that main narrative of what he putting out here up on you, bro. Let's get to
it. My spirit, my mind, my temperament, nor my patience or my energy won't allow me to be captivated like that. Only way I'm gonna watch you if you talking good about me. You got to be clapping for me. I'm a spoiled kid, baby. You can do it. Baby, you can do it.
That makes sense. Once I start getting hit with the strikes, I stop clapping.
You heard him?
So that's when he started attacking.
I don't know nobody. No. So why would I give you my ear? Because if I give you my ear, now you have control over my mind, my will, and my emotion. That's what I do to you. Nothing affects me if I can't hear it. So that's part of my winning strategy. I won't watch you.
He lying, bro. Bro, listen to me, gang. He is lying, bro. Look how he was going back and forth with OG Murder about the Shalon the Price situation, gang. He had the paperwork. He had went back and got old reports, police reports. He was responding back up in the Camaro talking about, it was 1998, 1979. Boy, you was going, bro. It was like a whole week campaign that this man OG Murder had you real life arguing with yourself. Cause it's old videos, bro, where you was saying some more dates that's not matching up to the dates that you saying that you went around your first little cousin who was 11, allegedly, where the allegations came up, bro. You feel me? There's pressure, bro. Because how can you come out and clarify this? Because the first time you try to OG had him on the ropes. What's up, really Tyrone gang? For real, OG Murder, bro. That's why he's trying to distance himself from OG Murder, because he see that OG Murder is gonna mess his brand up. It's gonna mess him up, gang. Because every platform he go up on, they gonna want to ask them about what them allegations. Think about it. That whole time he was beefing with OG Murder, was he up on No Jumper? Like that whole week, was he going on No Jumper and Say Cheese and all this shit, talking about them allegations? Was he going on Vlad talking about these Shalonda Price allegations? No, he only went talking about them allegations on what? Terrance Gangsta Williams channel. See, Terrance Gangsta Williams channel, I'm telling you, bro. Man, they didn't let Real Life TV through the door, bro. Like when I say I do this, bro. I'm telling you. What going on, bro? Speak on the queue. What's up with it, bro? But yeah, what's up with the gang? What's up with everybody who up in the building, man? But hey, I'm starting to get better in this shit, bro. Because I've been watching YouTube for a long time, so it's enough for me to listen to see what's going on, gang. Listen, I'm gonna put y'all on game, bro. And I want y'all to remember this. Everybody who up in the building, remember this, bro. Because these are facts. Terrance Gangsta Williams show is the platform where he addressed all like the hood shit. Street politics, the OG Murder beef, anything, the Carmelo stuff, what he messed up about the Austin Metcalf family, or where he just want to go up there and talk and speak his mind on certain stuff, old content he already did over there. That's what Gangsta show for, bro. No Jumper, Vlad, Say Cheese, them channels there is for the bigger mass people who want to get deep up in certain different topics that they gonna ask Charleston to make Charleston get up on their level. You feel what I'm saying? Think about what I'm saying. Terrance Gangsta Williams show. His podcast, where he at now on Terrance Gangsta Williams show, that's the show where he addressed the OG Murder people, you know, all the little reaction channels who ain't even on his level, as he say. But when he go on Vlad, No Jumper, Say Cheese, he ain't talking about no Shalonda Price and he don't know what he talking about. I got the paperwork right here. He ain't talking about that on no Vlad, no Say Cheese, and on No Jumper, because Vlad gonna go back and do his homework, and Vlad gonna be like, no, Charles. I understand what you're saying, but I want you to hear what OG Murder said, because he really making some sense. He not gonna do that on Vlad, because Vlad boy, you don't know, bro. Like, all right. Vlad gonna use that shit for content, nigga. He gonna be like, hold on that, Charleston. We got something here. I understand what you're saying about that paperwork, but let me let you hear what Vlad said. You know, he quick to let me let you hear what OG Murder said. You know, Vlad quick to do that. He asks you a question, you say the wrong thing back. He was like, well, I hear what you're saying, but let's play this clip. Then he play that clip, and niggas come back on the screen. I don't know, man. I'm telling you. That's why he don't talk about this shit on them platforms. He gonna come on Gangsta, because that's what that platform for. Like, it's the level game with this shit. The Vlad, the No Jumper, and Say Cheese platform, them for the bigger mass people that he trying to get to come over there when he on Gangsta show, or come over there wherever he is on the channel, because they collabing, you know what I'm saying, this shit. So motherfucker can come over there. That's why you study hearing Gangsta in the background. When he be going, he let you know Terrance Gangsta Williams, because he letting every person that's new know. Type in Terrance Gangsta Williams. He ain't saying it, but you just got to catch on. That's how it is on the internet. The only way you gonna know who rocking with who and who cool when they call their name out. Yeah, Terrance Gangsta Williams. So when you type in Terrance Gangsta Williams, that's where you gonna go over there and see he ain't talking about the same thing that he talking about on Vlad, No Jumper, and Say Cheese. He ain't talking about the same shit, bro. On Terrance Gangsta Williams show, he addressing all the shit he know he need to address that's really helping him stay in the algorithm. When he go on No Jumper, that's when he try to go up there, be the community activist, the black spokesman, you know, try to be the spokesman person for our community. Nah, nigga, I already figured you out. You use the bigger platforms to really speak what you want to speak and get your point across. Terrance Gangsta Williams platform, that's the platform you use to address everybody who you want to talk about, who talking about you on the internet, who doing this, who doing that. That's what you use. And I'm telling you, I done figured out your gimmick, gang. You wouldn't damn near go on Vlad TV and say Stingy K name like how you did on Terrance Gangsta Show. When you do that, that's how I know then you need Stingy. Like me and Stingy been saying this shit. Stingy community know about this. Stingy community know that Charleston White need him, bro. Cause look how much shit Stingy be dropping on Charleston White. Whether it's for good or for bad, he keeping the man in the algorithm. Damn near more than what Terrance Gangsta Williams doing. I'm talking too much. See, that's how I see. I'm telling you, bro, I get to talking, putting pieces together. That's why he mad, because he can't control Stingy. Stingy his own man. He just gonna do his content on what he want to do his content on. Like, can't nobody control his narrative. Charleston on the type of time everybody he been dealing with is either you gonna put this out or I'm gonna have you to take that down. I'm gonna report your page. Because he don't want that out that way unless he doing it on his main page. Let's go, bro. Shout out to my boy Stingy, man.
You can ask any woman I'm with. She don't hear no if he ain't rapping to a beat coming out my speakers.
Well, if somebody's speaking against you, of course you ain't gonna play it in front of the girl that you around or you trying to impress. Because then, you know, she gonna hear what you don't want people to see, what you don't even want to see.
Don't give me the no preacher, my daddy, nobody but the old. Get my ear no or something they can say can never leave my mind and keep replaying, even if I don't want it to. Why? Because I done heard it. No. That's why I'm so effective. Won't stop listening. You know what made Woody win? Woody never heard what I said about his daughter. So it's easy for him to forgive me. But that girl, what I said about that dead baby, though, he can't forget that one. He wins that dollar.
What's funny about that, guy? What's funny about that? Now I just made a challenge to this man earlier and said, bro, I guarantee you, bro, you can't go a whole month. You can't go a whole week, really a whole month without bashing nobody, bro. You can't make real content, bro. You can't come up here and hear what Flacco or Wack 100 them got going on and come up here and talk about that narrative. You can't do it. You got to bash dudes just to stay in the algorithm. That's your gimmick. That's how you get your money. And anybody who say something about what you got going and get a little fan base and a little whiff or any type of numbers or any type of traction, you gonna take that down before it try to get even big than what it's supposed to be. Let's go, bro.
Bow, come back to that dead baby, body rocked him. He heard that one. yeah, go ahead.
So since we're on Woody, I heard you speak about Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Hey, make sure y'all be pretty good, because I'm finna go in on the ass city. This is a town full of Black America. They take.
I'm glad they cussed out. I'm glad they cut all that cussing out.
Dang, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever that whole Dewberry and going to Big Bank and chilling with Woody and them, that affected Charleston White to where he just took it out on the whole Atlanta. Everybody was leaving Charleston.
Shout out to my boy Stingy, bro. Now let's get to this Dewberry thing, y'all. Let's get to the Dewberry thing, cause we still gotta get to the charge. We still gotta get to the Terrance Gangsta William thing. But hey, don't forget now. I need y'all to remember this. Remember, bro. Remember this now. Let me see where it is. See this video right here? Go check this video out, bro. Yeah, it's a video. It's 9 minutes and 50 seconds. And then the other day, I dropped one for 8:40. And then I did another one that's 22 minutes. Go check them last videos out that I did. Like all the way from like Jaguar Right, that's what I did like 3 weeks ago. But from right here, all the way down where it say last 6 days, 4 days, 2 days, day, that's recent content, bro, that's been going on. Go check them videos out. Y'all gonna like them, bro. I'm trying to tell you guys, like, cause everything I'm up here saying, I'm breaking it down in the video. I'm breaking it down, bro. Let's get to it. We finna get to it. Yes, sir.
So you click down this video.
We finna get to it. Now this video right here is gonna be about Dewberry. Dewberry is gonna explain to you what really happened that night with Charleston White, the Miami incident. Then he gonna branch off and start talking about some more stuff, but mostly he's gonna be talking about the Charleston White thing. Let's get to it, bro. I'm putting that Charleston. He say all this stuff here, and then I'm gonna show y'all another video like how long these boys done fell out. They been fell out. I just forgot all about it. They been fell out.
The comments, and you look and it says a lot of people are saying, "Where's Dewberry? Where was Dewberry?" And I guess they're going back from the flowers,
Yeah.
But after they're looking like, why is Charleston by himself? And what was that? When you first seen that, mind you, because you know the man more than a lot of people that could say they even seen the man. And you've seen a situation like that where it could always go left. You're always supposed to be on your pivot. He was out there by himself, depending on security of Drewski. And, of course, he came out unscathed, but it could have been a situation. What was your take on that, just first and foremost?
First of all, I've been knowing that nigga Charleston since, we was pups, right? Man, my the motherfucking genius.
Come on.
Man, listen, fuck all that. Man, I don't be seeing Dewberry around here. Say, nigga, do you understand that we all make moves? We all make moves, nigga.
Now understand, bro. You see that? You see that? Charleston wanted him to go. Oh, bro, it's like that's what Charleston was talking about right there, bro. Now you for to explain, man, my nigga genius. My nigga genius. My nigga cold-blooded. But the whole time, your nigga, who you up here trying to uphold and trying to keep the world out y'all business, he telling the world why he really stopped messing with you and he don't like all the people that you doing business with. I don't know if he doing it for content. It might be a play, but he threw it in the algorithm. So what you gonna say, Dewberry? Because you can't act like you ain't seeing what's going on. So you gonna go live and talk about it early in the morning, or you might already went live today and said something about it. But let's just be real now. Like, why you just didn't say what you said? Why you scared to go against Charleston White, the most negative person on the internet? What you said, we need to get the fake stuff off the internet. Well, why you ain't going at Charleston White? That's who you need to go with so you can get to the next level. because you and Charleston White doing content together, it's gonna be all right, but it's not gonna be what the people need to see. Because if you and him do content together, that's like you is helping promoting everything what he doing, all the negative stuff. That's like you promoting him talking about the deceased kids and everything. Oh, I'm talking too much. That's probably why y'all ain't got no podcast together. I'm up here talking too much, ain't I, man? Damn, I'm talking too much. Ain't that's why y'all ain't got no podcast together? Because you don't want to tie yourself to Charleston White and the stuff he doing, right? You can't have your name and your business attached to him talking about deceased kids and stuff like that. Look how you looking, Dewberry. The look you got on your face is like, I ain't gonna do my homeboy like that. Bad as I can tell the world right now how effed up this dude is, I ain't gonna do my homeboy like that. Look how he looking. That's the look he got on his face, gang. He looking like, bro, I would real life expose you, but I can't even do it, bro. Bad as I want to, I can't do it. That's how you looking, Dewberry. So it gotta make sense. Why was you scared to speak up? Why was you scared to say something to Charleston White? Talking about your homeboy James. But you can't explain to us why y'all split ways. Because you trying to keep the world out your business. You on the internet, my nigga. When you on the internet and it's split ways, people gonna want to know what's going on. You doing internet. You on the internet. You're a content creator. So you should have addressed this shit, read the internet, and told us what's the real reason why y'all separated and what you think the real reason why it happened. Don't sugarcoat it, because we probably for to hear a whole lot of sugarcoat.
Nigga, my nigga know what he doing, how he doing, and then when he doing it. That nigga's a genius. Them niggas suckers, they playing. See, if you gon'
Didn't y'all just hear Charleston White say what? What he said about Dewberry? I mean, I flew past them. Ain't none of them messing with me. But you over here, my nigga genius. He ain't saying that about you.
move, my move, quit talking. Don't talk, don't do no talking. You move. See, once my see them niggas open their mouth, he realized these suckers, y'all talking. Y'all ain't, nigga, I ain't. See, you gotta know how to act. You gotta know these, man. And I always say, man, I know these.
You mean you gotta know how to run the play? That's what you saying, Dewberry? So basically you saying you taught Charleston White to play? Hey, get from out of here, gang. I'm gonna holler at you, bro. I ain't gonna block you, but I don't want you coming up in my chat, bro. You a weirdo. You a weirdo, bro. Yeah, ain't no hit the like button, ain't no support system, ain't none of that, my nigga. What you think, this shit just peachy, internet? Nah, nigga. I played the 48 Laws of Power with you, gang. I told you what it was. The next time we bump into each other or we say anything, it's gonna be in person. Ain't no more internet talk, ain't no more internet beef, ain't no more internet nothing. Because you don't want to do internet, you want to do stuff and make me feel like you got a personal problem. So I'm gonna let you keep your feelings over there. Keep doing what you doing, but just know Louisiana is not far. I'm telling you it's not, bro. I got family down there, gang. Mount Latino, that's one of your dropout stores. Chill out, gang. But appreciate everybody who up in the building. But chill out, bro. I ain't on the internet shit, bro. I don't want you over here. I want you in my chat. If you gonna watch, stay in the sky. Don't come in the box because I'm gonna delete you out every time, gang. I ain't gonna block you. I ain't gonna put you on timeout, but I'm gonna delete your comment. I don't want you seen in here. I done gave you too many alley hoops, bro. I done gave you too many. Bro, do you know how many times I done shouted your name out, told people to go check your content out, you weird, and they never did it? Some went over there and looked at your content and came back and said, yeah, that's the honey bun driver. That's your name over here, bro. You deliver honey buns for a living. You a honey bun truck driver guy, bro. Don't you got to be at work in the morning? You trying to sit up and watch the live? Don't you got to be at work to make sure them honey buns don't melt by the time you get 9, 10 o'clock in the morning? Take your ass to sleep, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Let's get to it, man.
When they don't say nothing, and I know I'm into it with that, and I see
Nigga
that
try to get
he
some
just
clout.
walk by
Ain't
and
no
don't say
clout,
nothing.
nigga.
Say, I'm finna go to moving. I'm going into defense mode. Because, nigga, I know what I'm dealing with. When them go to talking, oh, y'all just want to talk. My genius. That know how to watch the room and play the room. You can hate him all you want to, but that 99.90, it ain't lost nothing yet, and he ain't gonna lose it. And smart. That's smart, man.
Come on. What's your thought on a rapper that
Homie, 99% of these rap niggas ain't never did no god. They ain't niggas say, man, I'm tell you something, real talk. If you go back and look at these rap, 99.9% of these rap, before they started rapping, these niggas ain't.
Oh, hold on. We got to add. My fault. My fault, y'all. Let's get to
Them with little homies. Them with little dogs.
Yeah, the little nigga that rap.
The little nigga got something. He got something. Yeah. Man, let's take little to the studio. Them little, and they were little when they signed their deal. It's just that once you sign your deal, you got some money. Once you get the money, say my you start sharing your money. You share your money because that's your protection. Now you niggas want to be the old triple G's, the Dons. No. It's just like in prison. White boys got money. Make white boys pay. We're going to protect you. All right? So a lot of these rappers, they get the money. They know how to protect themselves with the money.
Hey, them facts right there, Tyrone, gang. Them facts, bro. Charleston deflecting. Trying his best to get into screaming, but who gonna watch him? That's why he's going off. He's going off. He wants screaming money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, gang. Like, boy, you gotta work. Cause you got too many people out here, you know, that's make you kind of look bad. Now, as you can see, this nigga scared of Charleston White. He's scared to say anything about him. Bro, do you know how many clips I've been through trying to find this man responding back? I found one clip. This the clip that I found right here. And then I saw some more shit with some shorts. But I'm gonna play the little shorts and then I'm gonna play that other clip and then we're gonna get the gangster. Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. D nigga been into it, but Dewberry didn't go hard like how Charleston White went hard. Charleston White said F friendship, nigga. I'm gonna you content, so I'm gonna man. All right, let's go, bro.
I said, my mind said, well, nigga, I'm finna take over this shit. Right? It was a young nigga that was down there. That nigga name was C-Nut. By the name of Charleston White.
Bruh, I don't know what the hell just happened then, gang. What the hell just happened then, bro? I tried to fucking gang. I tried to bag out of this, and I was on screen yard, bro. Hey, that's my fault about that, gang. I swear to God, I tried to bag out of this, and I was in screen yard and end up hitting the fucking back button. That's why I was like, damn, what the fuck? How did I do this shit? Like that fast? Like how the fuck did that shit even happen?
Without saying Dewberry. Now they saying, well, what do Dewberry do? Big now, boy. And guess who big with me? Dewberry. Because now they don't say Charleston without saying Dewberry. Now they saying, well, what do Dewberry do? Nothing. Yeah, you don't do nothing. Nigga just Dewberry. Nigga getting paid to be Dewberry. I'm big now, boy. Big now, boy. And guess who big with me?
No type of comeback, gang. Now we put let this clip right here play. This the only thing I got found, bro. The only thing I got found, bro. We gonna get into it though.
I don't know why I didn't swing to her, man. Like it gotta be bothering you that you missed your best viral moment. That's what it is, man. This ain't about nothing else. You missed that big moment, bro. Yeah, and I don't encourage none of that shit. You feel me? But to go through what you know what I mean, you should just went on and took off. Ain't no I'm looking and man, get all that. The main nigga then already didn't spoke. You feel me? So after he do something, it ain't he leaves you no choice. You feel me? But it is what it is, man. Let's get into it.
Let me just say this. I'm gonna give y'all a rundown on what everybody's talking about happened.
We know what everybody.
First of all, let's get something understood. You only had one individual that was doing all the talking. He was doing all the talking. The whole time while he talking, I'm in the back. I'm in the back. When I come up, I look, I see that they done got real heated. So what I do is I go in the front of the stage, I grabbed Charleston's arm and told Charleston, bro, chill. So what I
Hey, y'all listening now? Cause he finna get to it. This Charleston White fired Dewberry. Now he explaining himself. This whole thing. Dewberry explaining himself now. Let's get to it, bro.
You only had one individual that was doing.
We know what everybody.
First of all, let's get something understood. You only had one individual that was doing all the talking. He was doing all the talking. The whole time while he talking, I'm in the back. I'm in the back.
I appreciate everybody who up in the building, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all.
I look, I see that they done got real heated. So what I do is I go in the front of the stage, I grab Charleston's arm and told Charleston, bro, chill. I jump off the stage to tell them, say, man, y'all gotta chill out with all that, homie. Shoot.
Hey, he said, I grabbed Charles and I told him, hey, chill. Like Dewberry ain't want that smoke, bro. The way he said chill, he ain't want that smoke. He ain't want that smoke, gang. The man didn't want this smoke with Charleston White had going on, bro. He said, I grabbed Charles. I said, hey, man, you got to chill. Let's get to it. Like, Dewberry, you big as hell. Man, you should have manhandled Charleston. You should have let him know from the jump. Hey, bro, either you gonna chill or we finna go. Or I'm finna go. You bullshit. Smack his ass one time, choke him one time, don't let nobody see it type shit. But yeah, you gotta let that nigga know, like, nigga, you doing too much.
I jump off the stage to tell them, say, man, y'all gotta chill out with all that, homie. Soon as I jump off the stage to say that, I go in the front of the stage. I grabbed Charleston's arm and told Charleston, bro, chill. I jump off the stage to tell them, say, man, y'all gotta chill out with all that, homie.
Oh no,
Soon as I
bro.
jump off the stage to say that, they done ran.
DB. This is like, you shouldn't even said that's what you was gonna say. You feel me? Like, it don't make. Never mind, man. Let's just keep it going.
To the stage. And once they do that, Charleston did what he's supposed to do. Charleston pack up across the head, pack up. Now, you was doing sucker shit, nigga. See, you was doing sucker shit, homie. And you was doing sucker shit against who? Pack up. Now,
Bro, you see how that boy did that? A salute to whoever bro is, bro. Let me see what's your name, gang. Let's see what's your name, gang. I like how you finessed that up in. I like how you did that, bro. Troop 101. Hey, yeah, you just got a subscription from me, bro. I just subscribed to your channel, gang. And that boy got 40K subscribers. I ain't even know that. That boy got 40K subscribers. But yeah, that boy finessed the system good. I was like, damn. Look how Dewberry talking good, but now he finna get up on Charleston White case. So yeah, this finna be a little good video right here. Let's get it. Shout out to my boy Troop 101, bro.
you was doing sucker shit, nigga. See, you was doing sucker shit, homie. And you was doing sucker shit against who?
You gotta get it out.
Some nigga that came in, some young niggas. You wasn't doing no real nigga shit, playboy. See, when I come on, homie. But see, you don't know that because you on the sideline talking. See, I don't move like you boys that ain't never been in no kind of situation. See, you boys ain't never been in no kind of situation to where y'all gotta know how to move. See, I know how to move, homie. I know how to crash.
Hey, I feel what he's saying though. I feel what he's saying when he said, I know how to move. He basically saying, Charleston, if you would just went to the club, perform, we would never got into it with nobody. You the reason why we got into it with somebody and you wanted me to crash out because you was doing all that, which really Dewberry, you supposed to been crashed out and just, y'all supposed to been got into it when y'all got up on the bus or on the traveling vehicle and y'all get into it then. But nigga, when that shit going on, I gotta keep it a buck, bro. You supposed to been did something, bro. You supposed to been did something, bro. You supposed to been caught this shit. Soon when they ran on the stage, I can't cap. You supposed to been went up there and handle your business, bro.
I know how to do it all. But if you ain't gonna crash out, why you want somebody else to crash out?
Okay. Now it makes sense. He's saying Charleston White ain't gonna crash out for you. So why would he crash out for Charleston White? He just said it. He said, all right, let's go. Okay. Matter of fact, it ain't number 3 minutes up in this video, bro. Yeah. We ain't number 2 hours in on the live. So that's why I was looking at the time. I was like, damn, now reading the chat and shit. But we 2 hours in, 2 hours, 30 minutes in on the live. So yeah, we gonna run this back right quick. Cause I want, yeah. Cause bro, you contradicting like a mud, bro.
What it do, world? Hey, DB. You done went on a whole, I don't know why I didn't swing tour, man. Like, it gotta be bothering you that you missed your best viral moment. That's what it is, man.
I'm
This
telling
ain't
you,
about
bro.
nothing else. You missed that big moment, bro.
He missed it. That's why I say, let me run this back so y'all can see what I'm saying, bro. He supposed to been went at Charleston White, gang. He supposed to been said he was talking about Charleston White. He supposed to been took that boy down through here, everything he was up here doing and talking about. Dewberry supposed to been that spokesperson to be the one what OG Murder doing. It supposed to be Dewberry. Dewberry supposed to been already putting that belt to Charleston. Just being real.
Oh. Yeah, and I don't encourage none of that shit. You feel me? But to go through what you know what I mean, you should just went on and took off. Ain't no I'm looking and man, get all that. The main nigga then already didn't spoke. You feel me? So after he do something, it ain't he leaves you no choice. You feel me? But it is what it is, man. Let's get into it.
Let me just say this. I'm gonna give y'all a rundown on what everybody's talking about happened.
We know what everybody.
First of all, let's get something understood. You only had one individual that was doing all the talking. He was doing all the talking. The whole time while he's talking, I'm in the back. When I come up, I look, I see that they done got real heated. So what I do is I go in the front of the stage, I grab Charleston's arm and told Charleston, bro, chill. I jump off the stage to tell them, say, man, y'all gotta chill out with all that, homie. Soon as I jump off the stage to say that,
oh man,
they done ran.
DB.
Hey, this shit just sound crazy, bro.
Like, you shouldn't even said that's what you was gonna say.
Hey, I'll tell you, bro, it's just funny how the way he said, talking about, I grabbed Charles and, hey, chill. Like, bro, that man ain't gonna take you serious if you right there smiling, talking about chill, talking about you jumped out the stage with them, when talking to them. Hey, y'all gotta chill with it. Man, them folks, hey, bro, come on, bro. Come on, man. Dude. But I get you, dude. I wouldn't crash out for nobody who wouldn't crash out for me neither. So we finna get to it.
Feel me? Like, it don't make. Never mind, man. Let's just keep it going.
To the stage. And once they do that, Charleston did what he's supposed to do. Charleston pack up across the head, pack up. Now, you was doing sucker shit, nigga. See, you was doing sucker shit, homie. And you was doing sucker shit against who?
You gotta get it out.
Some nigga that came in, some young niggas. You wasn't doing no real nigga shit, playboy. See, when I come on, homie. But see, you don't know that because you on the sideline talking. See, I don't move like you boy that ain't never been in no kind of situation. See, you boys ain't never been in no kind of situation to where y'all gotta know how to move. See, I know how to move, homie. I know how to crash out. I know how to do it all. But if you ain't gonna crash out,
oh man, hey, that nigga Dewberry foolish. That's why he stopped looking at the camera talking about, I know how to move. Like, yeah, nigga, I know how to fight. You don't know how to fight. I don't know, bro. It just, Dewberry, you supposed to been did something, bro. Regardless of what you say, if you jumped out the stage and jumped in the crowd telling nigga to chill, that means you supposed to been did what you supposed to been did once you see everything kicked off.
Do it all. But if you ain't gonna crash out, why you want somebody else to crash out? I call shots, If you ain't gonna crash out, Why you want somebody else to crash out? Huh? See, you don't know. You don't understand. You just talking. You talking from behind the internet, and you gonna put your perception on it, which is good. Cause I appreciate the promotion too, homie. I appreciate the promotion because at the end of the day, guess what? Man, my partner walked out of there. Didn't have no scratches on him. He didn't have nothing on him, homie. Only thing happened was one guy. When we come, we don't know who it is. We focusing on this one. I'm focusing on this one guy like everybody else is. And here come this other dude come. And Ross, he just tackled. He didn't do nothing. He tackled. He trying to.
But you just said you know how to move, Dewberry. So if all y'all focusing on this one dude, think about this, Dewberry. If you say you know how to move, because I know how to move. I know how I go up in the street. If I'm in tour with somebody, gang, the first thing I'm looking at my surroundings, bro. Because I know he came with somebody else. He ain't up here by himself doing all this, bro. Especially when you at gatherings like that, ain't no one dude for to come there and he by himself. Trust and believe he got some homies with him. He got some more people with him. That's how the other dude get up on stage and it was able to tackle Charleston because don't none of y'all really know how to move. If you knew how to move, you say everybody else focus was on this one guy, knowing security was up there. So why you ain't paying attention to everything else was going on? Like, all right, I see him. So who else up here mugging and talking and doing this? And by that time, you would have been spotting him before he hit the stage and could have been stopping him right then and there. See how you just exposed your hand? You say you know how to move now, Dewberry. That's what you said, my guy. I'm let you hear what you just said now, bro. Let you hear it.
He didn't have nothing on him, homie. Promotion because at the end of the day, somebody else to crash out. I know how to crash out.
And listen
See, I know how to move, homie. I know how to crash out. I know how to do it all. But if you ain't gonna crash out, why you want somebody else to crash out? Huh? I call shots, If you ain't gonna crash out, why you want somebody else to crash out? Huh? See, you don't know, you don't understand. You just talking. You talking from behind the internet, and you gonna put your perception on it, which is good. Because I appreciate the promotion too, homie. I appreciate the promotion because at the end of the day, guess what? Man, my partner walked out of there. Didn't have no scratches on him.
He did.
He didn't have nothing on him, homie.
We give you that. He did.
Only thing happened was one guy. When we come, we don't know who it is.
Listen.
We focusing on this one. I'm focusing on this one guy like everybody else is. And here come this other dude come. And Ross, he just tackled. He didn't do nothing. He tackled.
But you said you know how to move. So if you know how to move, dude would never got that close to Charleston. Let's go, dude.
He trying to, but get what happened. As soon as I went over there, and here it is. Like,
you keep saying doom, DB, but ain't nobody really like.
Nobody get touched.
You know what I mean? Really gave you your props for that.
Okay. They ain't say you did nothing.
Even spoke out about it. Like Charleston, I don't even know if Charleston even said you know what I mean? Like just to look in your eyes of that night, you was just scared, man. It's all right, man. It's okay to be scared, man.
It's a high real talk, bro.
It ain't you no more. It ain't you no more.
It ain't you no more, guy.
It is what it is, man. You ain't got to be scared to just tell a motherfucker, hey, man, I ain't with that shit no more at all. Like, I ain't trying to fight. I ain't trying to argue.
Hey, I swear to God, shout out.
But it is.
Shout out to Troop, bro, right here. Shout out to brother. He being real, bro. he being real, bro. Like sometimes you lose certain shit, bro. It don't be in you no more, gang. So you gotta accept that L, gang. Cause he seen the video and he's saying you was scared, dude. I'm gonna be real. I seen the video where Charleston White got tackled, but I ain't see you really up in the video. I think I seen you just standing there. Like I seen you just standing there, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because you had the white shirt on. You had white with the blue jeans, if I'm not mistaken. I saw you standing there. And then security and everybody else came broke it up there when you tried to break it up. But I don't know, bro. You gotta answer to that, gang.
If you see the guy in the white, he right there. Soon he come, there it is. Got him by the throat. He out of there. He ain't Charleston on top of him. He up. Ain't nothing happened. So when people look at that, I'm trying to figure out what did Charleston lose at? The objective is, bro, come on to the, let's go now. Let's go, man. Let's go. We got him. Come on, let's go. Our other people are already out there. See, we got to know how to move, and we didn't have no security with us, not one security with us. It's just with me and my partner. But it's all good because, like I said, ain't nothing but a wrestling, man. What else? What else? What do y'all think? Y'all ain't never, have you ever been a part of any kind of major altercation? Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
I have too, bro.
I have.
Been jumped on numerous of times. We used to jump on people. I've been in a lot of altercations, bro. Especially physical. A lot on. So I understand what you're saying, bro. You gotta know how to move. I understand. See, you gotta look at it, Dewberry. You trying to explain something that Charleston White ain't trying to hear. Cause in Charleston White eyes, he looking at you as the muscle, bro. That's why he said, I don't need security, man. I got Dewberry with me. Anybody do something to me, Dewberry gonna go back to his old days. And just don't know. He probably got that mouth still, bro. Where he talk the talk, but he probably only walk the walk when he really got to do it, bro, to defend his household or defend himself or defend whatever he got going on. And Charleston White took this shit for a grain of salt. Like, nah, nigga, I can't have you around me. You'll let the whole world jump up on me. Because you ain't do nothing then. I thought you supposed to been the muscle. That's how Charleston White looking at the game. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's how he looking at it. That's why he cut him off.
Multiple times. And a lot of people bump their heads. So this is not that. It wasn't even like that. This is not that kind of situation. This is a situation where you got to step back and observe and see who is who playing what. Because if you got 700 people in there and here they come, that's a different ball game. Just always remember that. That's a different ball game. So you got to be observing while you moving.
You wouldn't.
You can't just be reckless.
You wouldn't.
See, I ain't reckless.
See how he talking about himself? Dewberry, you wasn't observing while you were moving, gang. Because if you was observing while you was moving, you would have been soon when you jumped, soon when you would have handled it, the first situation, bro. You would have instantly, hey, Charleston, come by me. Hold on. We got to pause this right quick. You come over here by me, let the freeze this shit right quick. So if anybody would have tried something, you would have been observing and seeing everything. You ain't got to worry about him. Then when you look up, he up on the stage. Now, only thing you see is this nigga doing the wrestling move, and Charleston look like he's scared by the ball up and hitting him with a mic. All because you ain't moving right and ain't observing your surroundings. You ain't observing, seeing what's going on up in your surroundings. You ain't gonna tell me, bro. Nigga, I don't care if I'm going to the grocery store, nigga. I'm observing everything, nigga. I can go to church I'm observing who in church. I'm looking around. I'm watching everything. I ain't like, niggas, nah, nigga. Come on, dude. Just said, bro, you up in the age, you don't even supposed to be up on that time, and bro, that Charleston White. You got to know when to hold him and fold him.
Very intelligent and smart. So with that being said, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work, Act. But at the same time, I'm gonna say this, Act. Just like you put that in there about look at dude, he did, see that? Start putting in there about when we doing something productive too. Yeah, put in the productive that Dewberry do. Promote that Dewberry page. Dewberry talking that talk. Dewberry talking that talk too, homie. Giving out good game. Showing these boys how not to crash out. Yeah, I'm showing these boys how not to crash out. See, I'm giving good game. So promote that as well, homie. When you ever, if
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like I said, one thing about Real Life Like TV, I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I really ain't gonna care about how nobody feel about this shit, cause I'm just keeping it real. Dewberry, who you help? What young niggas you stop from crashing out here? You still got these YNs out here crashing out. Now, if you did it in your hometown, I mean, that's obvious. You supposed to do that if you own it in your hometown. But if I'm not mistaken, you still got young YNs still crashing out, toting guns, ready to rob some, got the ski mask, riding in their good car, mama cars, trying to wet the block up. You know how it is, Dewberry. So how many YNs you stop from crashing out? Because the only people you got is the people around your age and the people around my age. I'm 33. So, I kind of rock with your content because around the age when you get like 32, 33, in your early 30s, you kind of transition and you leave. If you was in the streets, you'll leave that alone. And you'll, try to mature more. You start maturing more. So that's the crowd that you got, Dewberry. You got the crowd of people who my age and older. We not YNs. I never heard of no YNs that you done stop from crashing out in no city. Not Memphis, not Jackson, not Atlanta, not California, not Georgia, Sacramento, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin. It don't matter, nigga. I ain't never heard of nobody saying, yeah, man, Dewberry, he changed the city. He ain't got no YNs from crashing out. Come on, bro. Y'all dudes gotta, come on, bro. Like, you up here talking good talk, bro. But your talk is for the people your age and people my age, bro, that used to be indiscreet. It's not for the YNs, because the YNs ain't even rocking with your content. They listen to it. They respect you because they look at you as the OG. Any YN gonna respect an older dude when he come up here talking game on the internet because they understand the street. He a OG. He the ones who made it and survived. They gonna respect it. But for you to say that you changing YN's lives and stopping them from sliding, that's cap. If that the case, why Pooh Shiesty get jammed up with Gucci Mane? Cause Pooh Shiesty be on the internet. So I know Pooh Shiesty know who you is on the internet. Big 30 know who you is on the internet. Why they still did that with Gucci? Oh, okay then. So you gotta make this shit make sense when you up here talking this talk, man. These niggas just be talking. I ain't taking them from you, gang, but hey, I call out all shit I feel like it's a flaw up in, bro. I'm not gonna sit up here and just let you hold that title and say that you stopped all YNs from crashing. In what city? Not your city. What other city is they saying, yeah, Dewberry, he changed the community. Because ain't no YN slide no more. What are you YN sliding every chance they get? You know that. So nah, gang, I ain't going with it. I can't go with it, bro. Like the other people, everybody else can, bro, but I'm just being real. You go look at his lives. You not gonna see no YNs up in his chat, bro. You gonna see people either my age or older, mid-30s and up. Not no YNs, bro. YNs is 20s, 19. That's YNs, bro. You got really mature people in your chat, bro. You got grown people who support you. You don't have YNs who be in your chat, in your live, bro. That's all I'm saying, Dewberry. Let's get to it. But you know, if anybody else here, they'll be like, oh man, you sound like you a hater, you sound like you clout chasing. But how? I'm speaking facts. Go look at his live. He go live every morning. He don't have no youngsters in his chat. It be grown people, gang. People his age or my age, bro. It's not nobody in his chat 19, 20. Somebody who ride with the ski masks in the they ain't doing it, bro. Youngsters they ain't doing it. They probably listen to it if it come across Instagram. I'm saying YouTube, subscribe, tapped in every time he go live. Nah, bro. Cause I'm looking at the chat. I don't see it. You see older, mature people in the chat that's supporting the cause and supporting the channel. Let's go, bro.
You ever been in war, if you ever been putting in work, and if you ever been in rise and you know what this shit like, nigga, you gotta understand that you gotta look at numbers. You gotta know this numbers game.
Did he just say if you going Dewberry, man? Just stop, man. Just make this the last time you talk about this shit, man. What are you talking about at the end, bro? Like, what the hell? You feel so guilty for not swinging, man. You missed your best viral moment. And that was the perfect place to knock a nigga out. I'm just saying, like, niggas was too hostile. You feel me?
This nigga didn't want to do nothing, bro. The man speaking facts. He didn't want to do nothing. He ain't got it in him no more, bro. See, you know, he only gonna do it if you come on him like you want to harm him. Yes, Dewberry gonna handle his business. Then they gonna lay you out, flatline your ass. But like just going somewhere and some shit pop off and Charleston White in the mix of it, it's gonna kind of throw him off like, man, now I gotta get myself caught up in this internet stuff because he wanna do it and he don't want his character and image to look like that, bro. When he be on his platform talking about righteous shit and trying to, you know, speak a little game he speaking. Let's go.
You missed that and you regretting that. You feel me? Like, you know, Charleston looking at that away, man. Pops said you done got soft. It's just what it is, man. You ain't with that shit no more, man.
You ain't with it no more.
That I ain't swing on a nigga tour. Leave it alone, man. Y'all know what it is with me, man. It's true. No matter.
We get to it. Let's get to this Terrance Gangsta Williams right quick. See, I want y'all to know Charlie Brown, he got to look out for Terrance, bro. He can't trust him. He cannot trust Terrance Gangsta Williams, bro. I'm going to show you in this video right here why you can't trust Terrance Gangsta Williams. Now I want y'all to follow along with me on this video now, bro. Just follow along with me as he telling this story about him, BG, and some dealing with somebody taking a gun charge. He basically let you know how he lining stuff up. He don't really care about the next person as long as it. Man, let me get to it, bro. Let's get to it.
Million.
Yes, sir. See, I had to let people know that gangster, you ain't left out of it, bro, because you were co-signing. You were co-signing everything that Charleston White was saying. So I gotta let you have it one time, gang. I gotta get my lick in one time, bro. I gotta let them know, like, hey, Charleston shiesty, you shiesty. You can't trust Charleston. Charleston can't trust you. Can't none one of y'all trust each other, gang.
This Terrance Gangsta Williams, aka OG Giga, aka Mr. Answer, right back, aka the People's Champ, Terrance Civilian Williams. Lapdog, come on out the kennel. Come on out the kennel. Dog face. First, let me just say this here. Video Wayne. I saw where you had those two clowns. You had, what that boy name? Dogface, and then you had that industry plant. That junkie from the 13 War, he had industry plant.
He talking about OG Murder and Dogface on the Rare Report channel. That's the channel he talking about.
Bro, all money ain't good money. Then you ain't like you making a lot of money off that stuff. You got both of them on there, and in my views, be more than both of them together.
Don't he sound like Charleston White? Don't him and Charleston White sound the same, bro? Just imagine if Charleston White and Terrance Gangsta Williams fall out. They gonna be talking about the same shit. They troll the same way. But I just want you to listen to when he get to talking. You can't trust him. But this Charleston White new best friend, y'all. This who he choose. This who he choose over Dewberry. The same dude who telling you he ain't doing no fighting, he gonna call the police on you. Yeah.
So my thing is, bro, you and Jizzle tight, or you and Jizzle got a good relationship. Why would you allow them clowns to come on your platform to slander that man? Like, come on, bro. Sometimes, sometimes people be fiending just to get $100, $200. Like, come on, bro. You know, we're in the same game, so I know that money ain't that much. But at the end of the day, bro, you know, you run your house. But I'm just looking at, like, you know, a lot of y'all be burning y'all bridges doing this stuff, bro. Y'all had.
All right. He just said that money ain't that much. You know I'm on YouTube, so he know what it is. So it goes back. How is they paying Charleston White $10,000, $15,000 and seeing any of that money back? How is y'all seeing any of that money back, bro? How? That's all I'm asking, but let's get to it, bro.
Clowns on it. And you know what? I want to address this here. So I noticed that Dogface to yes, man, because the Wax it is right, and Dogface said, yeah. See, I know Dogface don't know Wax, so how he not them dudes circle, man. This dude just got online, started reaching out to people, hitting people in their DM, getting people phone number, and that's it. He don't hang out with Wax. He ain't Wax friend and none of that stuff. So when you be asking him about Wax, you don't know nothing about Wax. You don't know about if Birdman tell Wax, if Wax a grown man, Wax do what he want to do. But anyway, let me address this here. Because
like you trying to take up for him.
Been in serious trouble, you know. Well, I know Lapdog been to the state. I know he been to the state. So anyway, Jizzle and them got stopped in the car with the how y'all say the blick, huh? with the gun, with the tools.
Listen to
so the police pull us over, right? If the police pull all us over, And one of the homies say, all right, I'm gonna take the charge. So they're gonna take my name, Jizzle name, the homie name. Gonna take our names down because they already got us pulled over. So when the homie said, yeah, I'm gonna take the charge, there's me, blah, blah, blah. Then at the end of the day, the homie then took the charge. Okay. So now when he get arrested, go to jail, you gotta keep in mind, me, Jizzle, all us was all in the car together. So that same homie that took that charge, the DA, or even when the feds pick up the case, they're gonna be trying to holler at us to find out, okay, on such and such day when y'all got pulled over, such and such say that this was his guns, blah, blah, blah. And when we all agree, yeah, this is guns, then we all agree. So now those are his guns. Now, this is where it gets tricky at. Now when it was time,
I want y'all to listen. He said this way it get tricky. He right, cause he for the pull the trigger move. He for to let you know how he feel about BG, the other dude. He don't care. Long as he know he was good and you agreed to what you agreed to, he don't care how much time you get. Let's get to it. Appreciate everybody up in the building, man.
to go to the grand jury, yes, you could take the fifth. But what's gonna happen too, and for people who know about the law, and for people who've been in trouble and been pulled over and somebody took the charge, this was gonna happen. Go to grand jury, oh, I'm gonna take the fifth. Then guess what? The prosecutor gonna get mad, they're gonna bring up the charge on you, because you gotta keep in mind the statute of limitation wasn't up on that gun when they got pulled over. So if a boy told the people at the beginning, I took the charge, yeah, now he trying to fight to get up out of there, but you already admitted you took the charge. So now when they call them men to come back to confirm what they said in the beginning, and why you mad? Why you upset? But then you got these clowns like Dogface, but like him. That's why I call him Lapdog, because he just be jumping from friend to friend. And the crazy part about it, the industry plant that bought out of 13, well, he said he don't like rats, and Dogface a rat. He told Dogface got a dude doing state time. Dogface gave a statement to the police before. So that's how you know these dudes be picking and choosing. These dudes clown. Dogface, just come on over and hang out with Kickity, bro. You dig? So you got that jacket too.
That boy making it seem like, yeah, boy, you a snitch, come on, holler at me, bro. You might well come on in the circle of the snitches. We winning. You heard what he said. You got that jacket too, which I've been telling people. That's why I stopped like rocking with SBGBTV once he did what he did and was going off in the chat, like going off and shit. I'm like, all right, you rock with Dogface, which I ain't got no issue with him, but bruh name and paperwork that he told. I got a video on my channel I could show y'all. It's a short. Money Crisco from Detroit. My Hood, My Smoker podcast is off his channel, but Money Crisco is the dude who exposing Dogface on the internet, letting them know who he told on. Like, I'm not lying on that guy. So Terrance Gangsta Williams know what he talking about on that end.
Come on over and hang out with Kickity, bro. You dig? So you got that jacket too. You got those allegations on you too, Dogface. That's a fact.
In fact.
And you have admitted before, yeah, I told the people, he was saying to me, yeah, I told him now he lying on me, da da da. But at the end of the day, clowns gonna be clowns, suckers gonna be suckers. Now, let me address the other part about this boxing stuff, bro. You want me to come make money with you, do this and this. You know, I like the money. I like to make money. But like I said, I'm going to say again, you reaching out to people telling me they're going to sponsor. You supposed to be rich. You got money. I got money. We can sponsor our own self. I want 500 grand to get in there. You in your 50s, I'm in my 50s. What I look like jumping in there playing around with you, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. I make that stuff on YouTube, boy. Man, say, bro. Sometimes y'all say some of the dumbest stuff and just be.
He right though. 5-10 bands, that's like for like. But at the same time, he ain't right, because if you say you got it, and the nigga say, all right, let's get in the ring for 5-10 million. You should be able to do it, because if y'all put up both of their money, then they wouldn't put that much work on the promoters so they could promote the show how they need to promote it. They can make their money, y'all can make they can make their money, y'all can make y'all money, and hopefully y'all can get paid a little extra just for fighting. So, Gangsta, I don't feel you on that, but I do feel what you're saying, but I don't.
Talking just to talking because you got a pair of soup coolers. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna say again, get them 500. My pay. I don't care what you get, because you just want to do it just to say you did it, and then you get the chance to fight. I never say you would knock me out. My exact words were, people want to see me get knocked out or fight, so I want 500,000. That's for whoever wanted to get in the ring. Else for the Ripper or the industry plan. Anybody I got in the ring, I say I need to get paid. Well, I say I want 100,000 for Ripper, but I need to get paid, man. That's the point, y'all. Bro, I don't get on social media to make a mockery of myself for free. I get on social media to get paid. You did? Got bills to pay. You see how I'm riding this foreign now? The roof gone. You see that?
I feel you
So
on
anyway,
that,
say,
Got
man,
them
I'm
bills to
about to
pay.
go in the store right now, y'all. But anyway, yeah, man, I just so this is the crazy part. So Dogface just listen to certain parts and say, oh, I can contact Big Homie CC. Bruh, when Big Homie CC tried to negotiate with me, I told him just what I said. Boy, I want this. I don't want to hear nothing else, or tell your partner to do whoever you got you to call me. This is what I want. Since Big Homie CC wanted to be the mediator, I let him know this is what I want. Call him and ask him. He'll tell you. So with that being said, y'all need to stop slamming. And then
Okay, so they been trying to get you to get in the ring. You just want 500 racks. You won't have for M. I'm gonna be real, Gangsta. Niggas ain't paying that not right now. You got to get a little bit more clout for that 500. Now Blueface, he got about 350, about 4. I think Blueface got good for going to brand risk, but come on, bro, nigga ain't for give you no half of M, Gangsta. But I don't know, they might do. I don't know.
I like about Dogface. First, 1 minute he was on Jizzle testicles. So he gets mad because Jizzle go back and do business with a man who raised him in the streets, right? Who saved his life, who changed his life in Birdman. Them people family, bro. Them people going, no matter what they go through, all the getting mad, fussing, dissing, they family. So you thinking you a stranger, you just met this man last night at Starbucks, you thinking this man gonna just automatically just stop because you in the what other big gorilla sissy looking freeze, the one in jail. Oh yeah, y'all remind me, I gotta call the warden. I gotta get him shook down. Anyway, so where was I? Oh, so you think that man, just because you just started taking up for him with that situation, that he gonna just cut Bird off? Bro, y'all some stupid people. Y'all can't think, bro. That's the crazy part. And you ain't put no money in that man's pocket. Well, you ain't really got no money, but still, bro, y'all, now that man that hooked up with Bird, and now he done got him some dollars, bro. He done got him some M's now. Anybody go on the tour. Now, if you want to open up, because I heard you supposed to be a rapper. If you want to open up, then you can open up, bro. Pull up in that Pontiac. You from Pontiac, huh? I like how I rhyme that.
Oh, yeah, he talking about Dogface. So Dogface supposed to be a rapper? Man, hell no. I got to look into it to see if Dogface was he a rapper or not. This should be crazy if Dogface was a rapper. I can't even see that bro spitting on the mic. Rapping. I couldn't see it.
But anyway, shout out to Pontiac. Shout out to Detroit. I went out there. They showed me love out there, too. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Southfield. But shout out to my boy Blue. Shout out to my boy Blue. He run Detroit for real. He got the hottest podcast out there. My boy Blue. But anyway, yeah, man, y'all dudes just be talking just to talk. Y'all some cold clowns, man. That's go get. I stab. How Slim say he wrote it and quoted. Yeah, big facts. So yeah, man, I just want to come on here, man, and just let y'all know them dudes, how them dudes just be. 1 minute they be jock riding, and then the next minute they want to get mad. Like Dogface. He hit me up. We used to be partners. It was cool. I had his phone number. He used to hit me up. Oh, yeah, I like Then
damn.
He go in the DM. This the game they play. He just the DM be talking. And then once they realize they get into it with you, they want to delete everything so you won't have your receipts there. Oh, yeah, he used to hit me up. Bro, I don't care about all that, bro. But you couldn't delete the text message in the phone. So when you text me in my phone. But hey, It is what it is, bro. I
You
ain't tripping.
sure can't
But
though.
guess
This
what?
shit stuck in your phone.
Dogface, the industry plan from the 13, what that junkie, the one who be chewing that bubblegum online, him, Hassan Campbell, none of y'all can't stop me. None of y'all. Cause look, y'all notice this?
The man sound like Charleston White, bro. We just heard Charleston White say the same type of shit, gangster. None of these niggas ain't messing with me. Ain't nobody do nothing with me. You sound just like Charleston. That's why y'all so cool. I wonder what y'all conversations be about, bro. Who y'all trying to get up out of here? Who y'all trying to be bigger than? What y'all trying to really chase? What's y'all goal? What's y'all agenda? Because you know you and Charleston got an agenda behind all this what y'all doing. You think I don't know.
Every time they diss me, I get booked. When I diss them, ain't nothing happen. They don't get booked. They got to go on their channel. And they struggling on their own channel. They can't make money on their own channel. That's what they mad about, too. They can't make no money on their own channel. I make money on my channel, and I make money on other people's channel. Because that's what? I'm the people's champ. Oh, and I told y'all about that No Limit Cash Money, boy. Yeah. Shout out to BG, man. Yeah, shout out to Jizzle. At the end of the day, man, that's the homie. And at the end of the day, these clowns be attacking that man's character, knowing that man ain't with all that fooling and knowing when that man was in the streets when that man. Anyway, man, y'all know my motto. Let's say no to drugs, stop the violence, put the guns down. Make sure.
Stop trying to take up for cash money, gang. You gotta stop trying to take up for cash money, bro. Birdman ain't gonna give you no blessing. He ain't gonna give you no money. Stop trying to take up for cash money, gang. I got one more to play. That motherfucker there. That's the dude Ripper. Let's see. I thought I had. Yep, this one I'm gonna play right here. Now I want y'all to listen to this video. This gonna take us out right here. I just want y'all to hear how dude just really, he just explained the whole situation, bro. He letting you know, like Charleston, you can't trust Terrance, bro. If he told the feds all this, what he said, what you think he gonna do to you, Charleston? You think he ain't gonna throw you on the bus? You think if something go around and man, Terrance, guess what he gonna tell on your ass? Cause he's still on probation. He ain't trying to go back to jail. Let's go, bro.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with
Appreciate
Riverside.
everybody who up in the building. Let's get to it, man. Let's see. I don't want that whole ass shit to pop up.
You've never been convicted of murder?
No.
No. You were charged, though?
Mm-hmm.
How many times?
3 in the state.
Okay. But according to law, you've never killed anybody.
Well, they got paperwork that I confessed to killing people.
You did?
Yeah.
But were you convicted of that?
No. Let me tell you what they did me for the Fed.
Well, who did you? Okay, so since you confessed, who did you confessed?
State. With the state.
In the state.
Now, I want y'all to listen to this, bro. It's a reason why I play my content the way I play my content, because I be getting my narrative across. I get my point across of what I be saying, gang. The point of me playing this content is to show you, look what he up here talking about. Look what he up here telling you what he told the police to get out of jail and how he ended up getting out. Charleston, you can't trust him. Just imagine if these two were beefing. Charleston couldn't trust it. Because he don't know how this man gonna come because he got so much dirt on Charleston. But just check this out. Charleston, this your homeboy. How can you trust Terrance? Terrance, you see how he did Carmelo Anthony. How can you trust Charleston? That's a messed up relationship. Friendship. Yes, that's boy, that's messed up, gang. Like, how is y'all cool when both of y'all is not trustworthy or anything.
Hey, you confessed to killing how many people?
40.
What? You confessed to killing 40 people in the state.
Mm-hmm.
That's your homeboy Charles, who confessed to the feds that he did that to 40 people just to get out of jail. All right, let's go.
Okay, but you weren't convicted for that?
No. See, this how I go in the Fed. Once you get time in the Fed, they got things called Rule 35, where you can cooperate. Once you get a license, you can come back years later. Hey, I got information. Hey, I'm ready to talk. So it don't matter what law the law states, no matter what law enforcement agency you cooperate with, as long as they write a letter to the federal government saying, hey, he helped us solve all these murders, or he helped us solve this crime, or he testified at this trial, it's up to your prosecutor to file a letter to the judge saying, hey, he did this. The judge gonna look at what you did in the federal, and then they'll reduce your sentence. So what happened with me was a guy wore a wire on my co-defendant, Blabber, OG Blabber, in a jail, what we call parish jail. You all have county jails. Man, I wish you think Gangsta gonna tell him some of the murders I did to cut his time, because I was supposed to get 20 years then. Blabbers get up, no, but if he was, and with the run his mouth. So the feds took the conversation with Blabber and the guy in the jail talking about homicides, contact the state. Then my phone was tapped. So when my homeboy ran it through a gun, and the state thought it was me. And I was like, Blabber said, man, you better put a warrant for your arrest. I was like, so I called Birdman, hey, get the lawyer. I'm about to go turn myself in. I need you to hurry up, bomb me out. The feds are listening. So the feds contact the state, say, hey, don't lock him up, because we hear him on the phone fussing about that wasn't him that ran it through that gun. But that same gun, the dude wore the wire on my co-defendant in the federal now, like 2-3 years later.
Hey, I just peeped something out too, gang. I just really peeped something out. Terrance Gangsta Williams and Charleston White, these niggas trying to be young dudes again. Look at his outfit, bro. The outfit he got on is for like young niggas, bro. Charleston White, he have on young niggas outfit, bro. Chains and shit. He was looking like a whole young nigga that just old as hell. Niggas crazy, bro.
Later, they go get that gun, run ballistic on it. So when I tell Bibb, he said that gun was dirty, I said that was Calio. I named my gun after the project I was beefing with. So they went and got that gun, ran ballistic, got bodies on it. And the feds say about a preponderance of the evidence. By me telling Birdman that was Calio, this guy wore a wire on my co-defendant saying the Calio gun, they took that and gave me a life sentence. I was never indicted or charged for those murders. And they gave me a life sentence for the murder. I was never indicted or charged for those murders. Wire on my co-defendant saying the Calio gun, they took that and gave me a life sentence. I was never indicted or charged for those murders. And they gave me a life sentence for the murders. It's in my paperwork. It's on Pacer.
Aha. So you admitted to 40 murders?
In the state.
In the state.
The Fed. Right.
And ultimately, well, you were already doing life at the time?
Right, in the Fed.
So it didn't matter to you? No,
because see, I knew that, here's the thing. I didn't go and say, hey, I did this. Like, you know, I just go, hey, I'm just going to throw myself for the mercy of the court. I just woke up one morning with this kumbaya. No, because they could give you life. What I did was reached out, got my lawyer involved, say, hey, because they got a thing that's called cold case. So there are detectives that are
murder.
No.
You were okay. So since you confessed, who confessed to killing 40 people in the state? Okay.
Well, you would cooperate. Once it's up to your prosecutor to file a letter to.
Hey, I did not try to do that. What it just did. I don't know why I did that.
The judge gonna look at what you did in the federal, and then they'll reduce your sentence. So what happened with me was a guy wore a wire on my co-defendant, Blabber, OG Blabber, in a jail, what we call parish jail. You all have county jails. Man, I wish you think Gangsta gonna tell him some of the murders I did to cut his time, because I was supposed to get 20 years then. Blabbers get up, no, but if he was, and with the run his mouth. So the feds took the conversation with Blabber and the guy in the jail talking about homicides, contact the state. Then my phone was tapped. So when my homeboy ran it through a gun, and the state thought it was me. And I was like, Blabber said, man, you better put a warrant for your arrest. I was like, so I called Birdman, hey, get the lawyer. I'm about to go turn myself in.
But you probably been new to got you a whole nother phone the whole time you moving out here doing what you doing, gang. Gotta be smart, man. I be telling you, bro, you cannot work hard. You gotta work smart. Let's go, man.
I need you to hurry up, bomb me out. The feds are listening. So the feds contact the state, say, hey, don't lock him up, because we hear him on the phone fussing about that wasn't him that ran it through that gun. But that same gun, the dude wore the wire on my co-defendant in the federal now, like 2-3 years later, they go get that gun, run ballistic on it. So when I tell Bill about this gun, he said that gun was dirty. I said that was Calio. I named my gun after the project I was beefing with. So they went and got that gun, ran ballistic, got bodies on it. And the feds said by the preponderance of the evidence, by me telling Birdman that was Calio, this guy wore the wire on my co-defendant saying the Calio gun,
That mean
they
you
took that and gave me a life sentence. I was never even charged for those murders. And they gave me a life sentence for the murders. It's in my paperwork. It's on Pacer.
Aha. So you admitted to 40 murders.
In the state.
In the state.
The Fed. Right.
And ultimately, well, you were already doing life at the time?
Right, in the Fed.
So it didn't matter to you?
No, because see, I knew that, here's the thing. I didn't go and say, hey, I did this. Like, you know, I just go, hey, I'm just going to throw myself for the mercy of the court. I just woke up one morning with this kumbaya. No, because they could give you life. Bro. Well, I did a reached out.
You did, bro. That's why I'm just sitting up here listening to you, bro. Like, yes, you did, guy. Because you supposed to been still, not trying to say it like that, you supposed to be still doing your time, guy. You went to reading them law books and you try to find a way, how could you get out of jail for the stuff they got you for, bro? And you knew how you knew that you had to snitch. You just didn't know how could you come and propose or offer to them about snitching. That's all it was. You had to learn, okay, what I need to tell my lawyer so he could try to dish this out. Telling you, bro, he knew.
Got my lawyer involved, say, hey, because they got a thing that's called cold case. So there are detectives that are assigned to cold case homicide.
Is it like a proffer agreement in a way?
Yeah.
So basically everything you admit to can't be used against you.
Well, violence, they can.
Huh. Okay.
Drugs, no, but the violence, yes, they can.
Okay,
yeah.
it's confusing.
Yeah. See,
right.
When you sit down with the federal and you go to talk, they're going to tell you in my plea agreement, I got it. They're going to tell you, we protect you from drugs, all that. You tell us about all that now. So later on, somebody come and say, oh, yeah, he sold us this many kilos. They're not going to charge you with all that.
Okay.
But murders, they can.
So basically, with you admitting to 40.
Look how he telling you how the feds work. All because you snitch. You know, man. All right. Shout out to Terrance Gangsta, William, Vlad, OG Murder, Stingy K, Charleston White. Man, shout out to y'all, bro, because I'm going to be real. Y'all is crazy. You crazy, bro. But Charleston White, this your new home, boy.
Murders, this is why you hanging out in New Orleans, you just have no idea.
Yeah, I don't trust.
Who might be mad, who you're affected, whose kids, whose nephews, mothers, fathers. You don't know who you got beef with.
Let me tell you a true story. It's a guy in the Fed with life right now from the Calio. He waited 15 years to kill a man that killed his father. So it's always somebody trying to lurk to get some get back. Yeah. And I'm one of them. I'm the type of person, I'm at a stage in my life where I'm going to think for me and you. So I'm going to get out your way because I know you itching to do something. All right? I'm enjoying life. I'm happy to have a second chance. So I'm going to get out the way. I know I did dirt. Some people in the city know I did dirt.
Yeah, we're going to wrap that up tonight, bro. I ain't going to hold y'all too long. Time there for it to be 3:30 here, yeah. But gang, I'm telling you, I'm starting back to drop, bro. You know I always drop my shorts, but you gotta tap in when I drop them videos. I be dropping videos, and my videos, they be on point. I really like the last little couple of videos I've been doing. The video I did today, from all the videos I showed you from 6 days all the way to now. There was some decent videos, guys. Y'all go check them out. But I'ma stay on this topic right here, but it ain't gonna be all about Charleston White and Dewberry, because what's up with a run? Because guess what? I want to hit up on Terrance Gangsta Williams. See, Terrance Gangsta Williams, he in the algorithm too. He do numbers too. A lot of people do content on him, but then they don't. They just watch it. So we're gonna start running some of this Terrance Gangsta William content about what he said he admitted to. Yeah, I'm dead serious because he got some stuff where he was up there talking about some stuff. And we're gonna see what's going on. But I appreciate everybody for who rocking out with me tonight. You already know what time it is. Appreciate y'all. If you smell what real life TV is cooking, yeah, let's get to it. Appreciate y'all, bro. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, which I know I'm gonna drop a short, probably drop a video, who knows? But we're gonna get to it.